So,
Alive.
okay.
Yeah.
You good there, Carpet?
I was gonna ask, is freaking... So, I noticed we have one less person.
You'll see.
Yes. So the first thing that I will say that happens when we come back is the person that was firing the guns goes up in a puff of... It's not actually a puff of smoke. They just simply disintegrate.
Knowledge check?
Tom, was that your... Was that an astral projection of yours or something?
Thompson's like, nope.
Huh.
Not at all. That's weird.
Feywild's a mysterious place. Fayfield,
Ben, is
fuck.
that a friend of yours?
Nobody I know.
So, those aspirations. I take it you did something they didn't like?
Well, they're not real fans of the people I work for. I was
Oh?
helping out. I was helping out with the Bluebell Network, and they caught wind of me doing some sneaky little shit in the capital city, so I was heading this way to get out of Dodge, but apparently they found me.
You just randomly headed through the Fayfields?
Well, I wasn't headed for the Fayfields. I was headed through the Barrelwood, and I just kind of came here.
Is it Fayfields or is it First World?
This is the first world. Fayfields are places that connect the two. That being said, you did happen to say something, so anyone with knowledge nobility, or what's the other one?
I do not have nobility. Planes?
Local?
It's not planes.
Geography.
Geography?
Geography
Nope.
or history?
Knowledge local.
Local.
Huh?
I can do local.
Knowledge local will get it.
I can't do local, guys.
I don't... I got none of that.
I could do nature
Knowledge, man.
Knowledge local is one of the few that I did have.
All my points are
15 will
elsewhere.
give you cursory information on this. I'm going to see if anyone else wants to take a shot at it.
Hear that, guys? We're gonna get cursed.
I mean, I got a point.
He said cursory. Clearly, we're gonna get clicked.
Oh.
I did not realize I put a point into knowledge local.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I did it for a few different knowledges.
Also, I won't have to send you the correct way of spelling Draugr because that's going to bother me in the future.
I think
Okay,
it is
this one
spelled
sounds
that
crazy.
way in a different system.
A 1000% probably is.
I could
I'm-
also see dwarves spelling honor with a U. Just, I don't know why.
It is in fact
British.
spelled within
Listen, dwarves may spell it with a U. I am not a dwarf.
there. Are you sure? about
Could have
that?
me fooled.
Listen,
All right,
dwarves can be wrong sometimes.
He's not a dwarf, but he's a dwarf.
Michael, do you have nobility or local?
No, I care not for nobles.
That's so rich coming from you.
Uh-huh.
Because he's rich.
It's
Okay.
because, yeah, I'm rich. Why would I give a fuck about nobles? I was not born of a noble lineage. I just have money.
God, that's
All right.
so bourgeoisie of you.
He's bougie.
By the way,
Uh,
you still spelled it wrong, even if it was spelled that way in a different one, because you're thinking of D&D and it's spelled this way.
I was spelling it the way that I thought I remembered it being spelled.
You just
D&D.
misplaced the E and the U.
That's
was
fair.
strange.
Where
Gar.
gar?
I thought it was DR, like it's Draugr.
yeah,
I thought
it's
so
not. It's not.
Well, it is
Yeah,
now, because it makes it
Dra.
easier.
Not draw. It's dra.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Throger.
Putting aside the relevancy of this,
Because
Oh, actually, you know what?
interesting.
It's spelled this way in Pathfinder too. So get used to it.
oh, okay.
Quick, how's it spelled in Skyrim? We'll just go with that one.
All right, moving on.
Oh, now we're gonna be
Liz,
wrong.
it was the blue. What is the organization called again?
The Bluebell Network.
The Bluebell Network. Thank you. Cass and Harry, you have a bit of knowledge on this. This is a large anti-slave group.
Oh, are we the baddies?
I would think I would have knowledge on that, but weird.
Wait, did we just kill good guys?
No,
no.
No,
She-
she works for them. We killed
Oh, I
slaves.
thought
We killed flavors, yes.
I thought we just killed a bunch of people who were anti-slave.
Well, no,
No,
we
we
aren't the
totally asked
baddies.
this.
You are a baddie, but we just did a good thing.
no, I'm not a baddie. I wouldn't classify myself as a baddie.
Your actions beg to differ.
you
We
just
killed the
drowned
people that
four
put my people into slavery.
Yeah,
We also killed two.
These are-
Well, he killed two
the-
innocents.
these are Aspis Consortium agents. So
I didn't drown them.
yes.
I just filled their lungs with fey dirt.
That's
I
how
think
it's
that's
spelled in Norse
Skyrim
mythology.
spelling.
Norse
Liz.
mythology. That's how it's spelled.
Correct.
Darn it, not that one.
Yeah.
This is correct.
Just type the letters.
Amazing. All right.
Hmm.
So moving on. So that's your cursory information. Is he's Liz just says she works with basically anti-slavers.
Okay. Quite a noble cause.
No, noble for some, but for me, it's personal.
Doesn't make it less noble. Either way. So what now? Because you aren't exactly where you're trying to go, I would take it.
Oh no, not at all.
And we have a general idea of where we are, I think. Or are we just like... Yeah, this is directed at...
It's not
Thompson.
we. It's Tom.
Oh yeah. Thompson goes, yeah. He's looking around.
Like, I don't fucking know where this is.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Thompson doesn't know where we're going. I'm pretty sure the only one who does at this point is me.
Well, you know where we're trying to go. But
I
where we're
know
going in
where
the
who
short
we're
term.
trying to reach is. And I say that I actually have no idea. Trying to find my thing.
Oh
And
my
I'm gonna
God.
try and sense him, see if he's close enough to get some sort of direction. Do I need to roll stealth if I'm in another plane? Will he still sense me?
That's for him to know and you to maybe not find out.
He has got.
I'm
I
me
was
at
still make,
so
I'm still
confused.
gonna make you roll stealth. Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
They were in this town, then they're on the moon.
I-
now they're in
I
another
feel like-
plane.
Right.
I haven't done this in a while, so I'm like, I feel like there was more to it than just rolling stealth, but I'm reading it and no, it's just roll stealth. I can just passively do it. Okay, so the -8 thing is specifically for the knowledges. This is just a flat stealth roll. Okay, average.
Not bad. Right. Okay.
Stealth was my thing. Now it's kind of stealth and perception, but... Well, no, sorry. Acrobatics is 100% my thing. But besides acrobatics, it was stealth.
All right. So, you begin to try and sense those of your blood.
Mhm.
You do get a faint signal pulling you towards a direction. hard to
I
say.
can tell which direction, or no?
Yes, you can tell which direction.
Okay, then I'm just gonna point and be like, I don't know how far, but he's that way.
Who?
Well, I don't
My
exactly
brother.
know how good a compass would do here, so that's as good of a direction as any. Want to come with?
Oh. You know how I got here, but I don't know how you got here. You're here for a purpose? You didn't just stumble in like I did?
We
more
were
or
on the
less.
moon.
We
We
stumbled
were
on
trying to
the
get back to
moon.
Galarion, but we needed to take a detour because one, it was faster, and two, my brother's here somewhere. So, two birds with one stone, or whatever.
On the moon. That's funny.
I will
Yeah,
show her the moon
Regnier's-
skull.
Ragnir is just gonna give.
You show her an android head.
No.
Okay.
The rock from hide and seek.
I forgot
Oh,
about
gosh.
that one.
Can I pull out my printing machine?
Whoa. Yeah.
You're gonna
just
overwhelm me with technology.
I'm just showing a pretty rock.
technology.
Actually, you know what? Fair point. She's a druid. Any form of technology would overwhelm her.
Yeah, no, it's not saying much. And
You just
besides,
show me the pretty
they have,
rock.
Yeah, you could show her a fucking fountain pen and she'd go crazy.
they have like a few bits of Android stuff on the on Galarion anyway.
Yeah.
So
it's not like technology is a foreign concept.
either way, all Ragnar's gonna do is just like look into Zin's eyes and just like smirk. Like,
How tall is Rugnir?
Are you flirting?
no.
Guys, that's down
Just-
tippy toes.
I know. I'm legitimately curious. I want to know which one of the shorts.
3'3". I'm the shortest one here.
Liz,
I'm
she's
3'11".
rat. So. You
I'm
got
over 4 foot.
Legitimate tippy
I'm on the
toes.
taller side.
I'm not on my freaking tippy toes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I
but
think
it's
you
funny.
are.
It's
So
funny.
what I'm hearing is that
Like
Carpet
half
was
a foot.
correct earlier. He's not a dwarf. He's just very tall for his gnome race.
Shut up!
It's okay. I'll make you some high heels. You'll be taller.
Everybody's
Platform
so mean
heels?
to me.
Moving on, so that we can actually get stuff done today. All right, so, you guys begin your travel, and
Did we not loot
Wait.
this place?
oh, right, loot.
Yeah, people have money.
Yeah, is there any loot?
Well,
Yes.
there's about 300 gold on the ground over here.
What can I carve out the
this-
astral beast?
Carve off the astral beast. You could try and take the tails. Actually, roll me a survival.
God damn it!
Let me
Roll a
see.
7.
I mean, it's not like awful.
Oh no, that's
You-
pretty
you
bad
have-
given the
I
bonus.
that's rolling is 7.
Can I
Yeah.
help with? Can I be like, this is how it's done?
I'll let you do the other one.
Okay, I'll take that.
Chris, would you like to re-roll?
I am not hero pointing that if that's what you're asking.
Am I able to assist
And
her?
these
Since I haven't rolled yet?
astral beasts are not carnivorous plants, right?
They are not carnivorous plants. They are
Okay.
creatures that are found typically in weak areas of, like, round portals and stuff. They slip in through the cracks.
Which means there's a
Fine.
portal in the Moagi.
Do you think they can make any check to help them out? Like a knowledge planes, maybe?
I will allow it, actually. I will give...
There were 2.
I know what I'll do. Go ahead and give me a knowledge planes. All right.
Is this something specifically he's doing?
This is something he's specifically doing to help you guys with this. So I will give you guys both a +5 to your survival checks, retroactively.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah, over 20.
All right.
Thing is,
Checking
what
the
can we
astral
do
piece.
with these skins?
Uh,
Probably a fair bit.
not skins. You can't get the skins. I'll tell you that right now.
Aw.
Tails?
Yes, you get. They have 3 tails apiece.
2 of them on their shoulders, or is that just the displacer beast art?
It's just this displacer beast art because there's no art for this particular
Right.
creature, so I just had
By
to
the way, Chris,
do
I'm
the
gonna
best
be
I could.
giving Shidro whatever I get, so I'll have
Okay.
you just write it all down.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have 3 tails, which you both managed to get all 3. You take the eyes.
So 6 tails?
Yes, 6 tails total.
6 tails, 4 eyes.
Yep, 6 tails, 4 eyes, and the astral beast heart. I
Oh!
believe is the last piece of loot off of these things. Yes.
Wonder who we can take those to.
The hearts, by the way, are pure crystal.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
Pure
What?
black crystal.
Kind of rad.
Can we skin the humans?
Hey!
Hey, fun fact. As you're holding the pure, if anyone holds the pure black crystal, this is part of the description. You feel a faint pulsing warmth from it.
Oh, good way to stay warm in the winter.
Who wants to see me juggle?
I said faint, not enough to actually warm you.
So I feel too.
Okay.
Anyway.
This man makes me want to throw things at him. All right.
I'm the
Anyway,
antagonist.
So on to the other guy, the last dude that you guys didn't bury alive. He has 2 daggers that are +2. 2 +2 daggers.
That's a
they
fair chunk.
Yes. It is also they have hollowed points, allowing for poison cartridges.
Ooh.
I have
Uh,
way more effective poison methods.
I will slap those in the bag of holding. As well.
Unless
Should
anybody wants them.
I don't think anyone's hankering
Liz?
for it, but
Mm-mm.
No?
I-
Okay.
no matter, remember?
I don't know much about druids, so no. I just remember in character development there was some talk about poison. I don't know
Harry,
if that ended
So-
up in the
I might
final.
be dumb.
Also Pathfinder?
druids can use daggers.
I forgot. You right. I remember wait, but I had a sickle in my druid character.
Yes.
What am I
So
talking about?
So you can't have metal armor. You can, and your weapons list is very, very limited.
I can use daggers, but prefer to be ranged.
I guess.
All right.
I mean, our wizard
He
even has
has
a dagger.
22 gold on him, and what is this scarf? A chameleon scarf. Cool.
They hear Sea Word.
Yes, chameleon scarf. It is a neck item that gives you +2 to your stealth checks.
Hey,
It is non-magical.
Oh.
do you have to? So you could just have it on top of another scarf?
No, it's
Well,
a
it still
neck.
takes up the
It's a
neck
neck
item.
slot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's-
guess, but I thought since it wasn't magic, you wouldn't need to attune with it the same way.
No,
It still takes a slot though.
Okay.
yeah, it goes into the neck slot.
By the way, Lard, you have a slot open?
Oh no, I'm reading your mind.
Huh?
You talking specifically about neck slot, right? Yeah, I'm reading your mind.
Am I insane, or did that not make sense?
Are you having a stroke?
Me or him?
You. What are you referring
My
to?
next slot is the Medallion of Thoughts. It's literally passive detect thoughts.
Okay, see,
I don't
that
have a
does,
neck
Yeah,
item.
that made no
that's
sense to the
context.
rest of us.
I
was
didn't remember
talking
you
in
ever getting
character.
that item.
I assumed you asked in character, so I answered in character because I feel like that's what Lar would say.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the rest of us are special.
And
Ark
also
over there who made the
remembering
detect thoughts million and is like, "Yep, I know what she's talking about."
All right. Should I just like put it in the thing?
I'll take it if no one wants it.
All
I
right.
don't have a neck item yet.
Have a go. Stealth might be good for you. Oh, I forgot. I also have a necklace of fireballs. Well, I don't. It's in the thing. Wait, hang on. What slot is Pearls of Power?
spotless.
Hey, Zin, you want 3?
What are those?
Gives you an extra,
Spell
frickin-
slot of
yeah,
that
extra.
a given level.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
It is. That's how that
basically-
works, right?
Yeah, it's basically you gain additional spell slots as long as you have the pearls of power.
Well, that sounds great.
All right. I will remove it from the bag then.
It's first levels, right?
I didn't write down a level. It's probably first though.
I had to.
Yeah,
guess
I'm pretty sure it's
levels.
first because I think if it was anything higher, Ark would have taken
That's-
him.
Yeah. Michael's like,
3 Pearls of
First
Power,
level.
first level. We got it on week 46.
46. I did not even like. Holy.
They weren't consecutive weeks either, which means we've been doing this for years.
This is, what, our
I'm
third
sorry.
year?
The chameleon scarf does plus what to stealth? What stealth check?
Plus
Plus
2 to
2 to
stealth.
stealth.
Just to stealth.
Stealth
Uh-huh.
checks, yes.
Okay. Thank you. What's its value?
God damn it.
Yeah, I've not been writing those.
Yeah, mostly because I do tend to try and reflect supply and demand.
That's fine. I don't need to put a value. I just thought I'd ask.
Supply and demand of what?
Mr. Capitalism over here.
There is endless demand for magical items.
It's not magical, so it is 700 gold.
If I had it my way, I would be the sole supplier. I would have a monopoly over magical items. And then I could charge people whatever I want.
Break the economy. So, after about an hour of travel, you guys come up to the top of a hill, and there's a valley that leads up to another hill, and you see lots of lights and colors. It's a circus. It's a big ass circus. You know exactly where we're going.
No.
Congratulations, Ark, you're home.
Circus? What is this? Witch
It's-
light?
No, but kinda.
Oh, lovely.
If you know what Witchlight is, you kind of know what this is.
Oh,
It is
boy.
different, but you kind of know.
One Big ol' circus. At least we know which part of the. I don't know if we knew before,
Yeah, the carnival. What
but
what is it
certainly
actually?
do
Okay, I
now.
had to take off my headset to deal with Jet. What I missed? Like last 2
We
minutes?
found the circus.
Oh.
Which means that we know we're in at least the general right area.
True.
It doesn't actually have like a proper name. It's just the Court of the Laughing Clown. All right. Anyway,
Well,
what,
I mean, assuming the guy we're looking for is close by.
I mean, I
Wait.
think I can check again. I don't think there's like a cooldown.
You mean to tell me you look at Lar and you think her brother belongs in a circus?
No,
Well,
damn
remember,
well that's not what I was implying.
long time ago we did the vision thing, and it revealed
Yeah.
that us was at a circus.
anyone who remembers or was like part of that vision, very much recognizes where you guys are.
Yeah, because I remember that I was assisting with that one.
Anyway.
I mean, nowhere
Well,
to go but in.
exactly.
All right. So, does anyone have anything they want to do before we get to the circus?
Where's the nearest place to find a funnel cake?
It's in the circus. You monster. I said before.
I did.
Oh.
I did take the pearl of power.
There was
Whoever was
3
offering
there.
that to me. 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them.
All
You have
three?
3 extra
You're
level 1
offering to me?
slots.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no one else using them.
I'm adding them to my inventory. Thank you.
All right.
Other than that, I'm set.
As you guys approach the circus, the trees become thicker and block more and more of your vision. There's a central path. Eventually, you are led to a kind of gate, and at the front of this gate, you see a little imp.
Oh, anyone got
I'm
tickets?
sorry.
I mean, like, what is the imp
No,
like,
but maybe we
doing?
can buy them at the imp.
There's like a couple ahead of you
Why don't you
that
get a spoon and
the
you can
imp
have
is
some peanut butter?
talking to, and then the imp hands them 2 like cards and then ushers them in.
Oh, perfect.
Well, yeah, I guess you were right. Out of curiosity, what are the types of folks who are in the line ahead of us?
You see a mixture of things. You see some fairies. You see some humans, elves, half elves. There's a minotaur.
All sorts. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Do you guys, as a group, get in line and approach the imp?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Is
Check
this
it out.
Michael, are you
correct?
listening?
Ain't doing nothing else standing outside, so.
So,
Where there's
yes,
people, there's information.
Suzanne still has a faint feeling coming from this direction. I assume that was something Suzanne said that she was doing. She
I
wanted
was
to check.
asking. I don't know how frequently I can do it, and if I have to like keep rolling or whatever. I hadn't done it yet, but yeah, I was going to.
Go ahead and
see
roll
that.
your stealth. Go ahead and roll your stealth, and I assumed you had. That was my bad.
It's fine. I'm a little bit distracted right now because jet.
I understand. All right. Yes, there's still a faint feeling coming from this direction. So, who wants to talk to the imp?
Nose goes.
I, at the risk of sounding and feeling like an idiot, hang on. Hey, Zin, what's your charisma?
It's mid.
Define mid, because mid for this group is...
Pretty good.
12.
more than me!
What do I need charisma for? Do you want to talk this guy into letting us in for free?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
That was just a different relevant question, because
Okay.
none of us are particularly social. Myself, not excluded, but...
He spent an entire level upping his intelligence so that someone in the party would have diplomacy.
Yeah.
He upped his intelligence so that someone would have diplomacy.
Upped
I
his
upped my
intelligence to have an extra skill point, and then put all the skill points in diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is something I did. Either way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a stab at it.
Already.
I mean, if he just asked, I would have made him a headband of longest dickus.
Unfortunately, that slot is being used right now.
All right. So you approach the
Is
imp.
that really unfortunate?
Welcome to the wonders of the court of the Laughing Clown. My name's Peter.
Nice to meet you, Peter.
The horse
Nice
is
to
here.
meet you. What'd you say, Michael?
Said the horse is here.
Peter, the horse is here.
Anyway,
Are you looking to spend a few days in our humblest of excitement and thrills?
that's a bit of an oxymoron, but yes.
Is it?
Humblest of excitements.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you meant excitements and thrills. I was like, thrills can be good or bad.
All right, and there's 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7 of you.
7.
Johnny
We
Thompson.
forgot about the other guy.
Thompson is in the back, yes.
There's been a lot of
No,
shuffling.
no. He wasn't counting the rat that he forgot joined us.
No, I did actually forget Thompson. I was looking at the...
I was trying to make it make sense for you in character.
Yeah,
I-
okay. It's okay.
That's-
Like you say, you didn't see the rat because it stands taller than you.
It is 5 gold per person, or you could go with a free entrance, but we get to do a little bit of hexing on you for spicy moments.
And out of morbid curiosity,
I hand over 5 gold. No
Peter
hesitation.
immediately has a
I've been
handout with 5 gold.
I have been experimented on enough in my life. I don't want to risk anymore.
oh no, I'm also handing the 5 gold. But out of morbid curiosity, what exactly would, like, is it just completely random, or is there some, like, a
Is
selection?
The curse is at the whim of our fair master, the laughing lie.
Or just whatever they feel like.
Yes,
Okay.
If somebody
Sometimes he doesn't do anything. Sometimes you get turned inside out and made into a puppet.
If somebody were hexed, can we just pay 5 gold for them to get them unhexed?
Or is it permanent?
Oh no. That you aren't killed or anything like that. You might experience extreme embarrassment or unpleasantness, but you won't be killed or anything like that. The hex typically doesn't last more than a couple hours. Although sometimes for some people that feels like an eternity. So, tomatoes.
Okay, so in character, I super duper would not want to be a laughing stock. But out of character,
Sounds
it's
like
not much
Carpet's
different.
got a kink.
Hey,
I'll
I'm
open it
fucking
back up if you want
sorry.
Why? You shouldn't apologize for having kinks.
We don't kink shame.
Well,
Finish eating first.
I listen. Far be it from me to kink shame, but that is an accusation that is being thrown in my way.
It was a
Meh.
suggestion.
I suggesting what?
Okay, I'm
All
sorry. It was semi joking. I didn't mean to upset
I
Totally
guess-
you.
hilarious.
I guess
but
Rugby's
also,
not
what the
paying
fuck?
then.
All right. Who's all throwing their money?
Anyway, I'll hand
Mark over
him the
5.
5 gold. I'll get hexed another day.
Okay. Chris?
Our hex,
Add that to our
hexes-
list of game
My hand is
quotes.
already out with 5 gold.
Yeah.
I feel like Chris.
I need to
and
make a channel
Tex-
for game quotes.
I feel like Shidro and Lar were like racing just to be first to not do this.
Yeah.
Last time I saw some
Liz?
experiments, my
Are
Hexes.
hexes something I could roll fortitude to get rid of?
No. Not
I
this
doubt
one.
it.
I mean, it sounds fun, but I don't know. I don't
Hey.
know if Zen would be. Zen might be kind of
You
weird.
were
Hubris
given
does it have?
There's a chance that it never even goes off.
I don't know. Save
Yeah,
5
maybe if you roll
gold.
100.
I will pay 5 gold if that's the concern.
I have
Is
one.
this a,
I'm just wondering how fun it would be.
Would you pay
But
for
my goal-
Okay.
Is this a
That's
universal offer?
Would
Do you
pay
need
5
money?
gold for me?
I mean, if I don't have to pay.
We are not paying for you for anything other than magic items.
No, I need him functioning because he also
Yeah.
knows us.
Yeah.
Fine. Take 5
Okay.
gold.
I'll pay 5 gold.
All right. Michael, are you paying 5 gold?
I'm apparently paying for me and for Cass.
No, that was a joke.
Hold on, this is why I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Okay.
Oh,
God, you've made such a mess of your hand.
This is why I don't want to pay 5 gold. It looks too pretty.
So don't pay 5 gold, Michael.
Yeah, what's worse than
Actually, I was gonna turn to Tom and say, "Are you gonna partake in the festivities?"
Tom's like, yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm with y'all for now. Although
I
I
think
won't be paying 5 gold.
Well, what I'm suggesting is to not pay the festivities and start working towards paying your contract.
there was gold in that contract?
It was either pay him gold or magic items by crafting magic items. So
You telling me you don't have any platinum?
Do you think he uses platinum?
No more. No more. That's enough. Throw it away.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Platinum is peasant change to him.
Thompson gets a brand put on him and walks in.
wow.
I see.
Oh, that. I almost feel bad.
Well, it's a magic brand. It's not like. Well, I'm
Yeah,
assuming it's not. They just.
Yeah, no. You know how like bars have like those
Do you just
tattoos?
dispel magic on the brand?
No.
I doubt it. This is the friggin' first world.
You think it'd be that easy?
It's a magical
Unless you'd
hand
probably
stamp.
piss off the Lantern King, which I wouldn't want to do if I were you.
Probably don't take kindly being robbed.
Not of his fun, that's for sure. All right. Michael, are you paying or are you going to get the brand?
It'd be very funny if you got the brand. But
I
also,
almost
with your
feel like Michael's going to do the brand. Just
I mean,
Michael's
his character
hubris.
feels like it would be the brand.
I also feel like I want to craft an item though.
like
you can still
I
craft
mean-
the item.
that amount of hubris, if he gets the brand, he's triggering whatever it is almost instantly. I'm already calling it.
Fine. I need someone to hold on to 995 gold.
Dibs.
Well, Michael just paid for the entirety of all of the stalls for the group.
What'd he do? Did he spend 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to sit at 75,995.
Spoken
Screw
like
that.
a fucking rich man.
Okay. Yeah. No.
that is walking into a convenience store, buying a pack of cigarettes, giving 100, and saying keep the change.
No. He's given 5 to the imp and 900.
I mean, I might as well pay for everybody. You can all take your 5 gold back.
That would
Okay,
also-
I'm fine with that.
And Tom can take his
He's
brand
paying
off.
for the party and paying it forward for the next 500 people who come in here.
Okay.
Wait, are you actually paying the imp 1,000 gold?
No. I said someone can hold on to the rest of it. I'm paying for
Okay.
the group to go in.
All right, so 7 times 25 is 35. So, Harry, 35 minus 1,000, and that's how much money you get from Michael.
Well, I was gonna pay for Tom too, so that's 8, right?
That's
40.
7.
That's 7. No,
Wait, really?
that's
We
7.
don't have
Yes.
It's
Lucien.
5. Well, it was
Tom
5
is on his
before.
card.
It was 5 before, and then add Liz is 6, 7. Wait, where's Eddie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't have
there
Lucien.
you go. He missed the first 5 minutes of the game, apparently.
Where's Eddie?
It went into a cloud of smoke,
Who?
disintegrated.
Yeah,
True.
I
Okay.
can't believe it took you this long.
965, Harry.
Yeah. Now, if you want to eat
There.
something fancy at the Fey stalls, you can pay for it.
So many funnel cakes and turkey legs.
You think it's gonna be funnel cakes?
You think it's gonna be turkey legs?
Intestine cakes and human legs?
All right.
We'll see.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, so he hands you each a
So
little
wait,
card.
Is what's his name branded still?
No, he walked.
Okay.
He turned around, came back, and paid at the entrance, and the brand was removed.
Okay.
Somewhere a clown cried.
Yeah, you got a big ass fireball that's just like,
But at
Well,
least
what
he
did
wasn't
you
robbed
do?
because he paid for it.
yeah. Okay, the Pita hands each of you a little card, and the card has like a little like punch system and a map. Now that you guys have gotten the map, you guys go. Here is
No.
the
No.
Yeah, I
Oh
We
my
got a
god.
Carousel, an arena.
No.
God, it's so
Range?
pixelated. Ugh.
What do you mean pixelated?
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Zoom out.
Yeah.
There it goes.
There's a
I was
spot.
zoomed all the way out. It just took a second to load.
yeah,
It,
I understand.
Sid,
What was that?
I'm just reading the names and
So how
Right.
many stalls are you guys going to? I count like 1,000.
How many punches do we get?
The punches are for the carousel, the arena, the range, the spa, the big top, and the haunted manor.
Oh, heck,
Do
I'm
all
on
this
the range.
What about Sid's Emporium? What is that?
It's a shop.
gee, I wonder who wants to go there.
There are 3 shops. There's Sid's Emporium, Yours Parlor, and Pink's Funny Shop.
So does this mean we have to attend all of the things before we can
No.
leave? Okay.
No.
Is it just one
Sorry, I thought
each?
you were going full tilt on me.
No. However, if you do all of the activities, as PETA explains, you can have an audience with, at the Big Top specifically, you can have an audience with the Lantern King. And if he is amused by you, he may give you a wish.
Now that's a gamble.
Are we able to combine efforts on this?
No. You yourself have to go to each place.
Oh boy.
So anyone feeling like there's a wish they want granted?
Yeah.
I mean, what is it?
Maybe the person I joined the party to search for. I'd like them to to be reunited with them. Maybe.
I don't think we need a wish spell for that, though. We're kind of doing pretty well on our own so far.
Can we
Yes,
murder Red
but-
Baboon
Every
with
other
that?
wizard. I wish that every other wizard or arcane caster besides myself were to be incompetent.
Gosh dang.
Doesn't take a wish to do that.
All right. What was your question, Chris?
Can we murder the Red Baboon with that?
Maybe.
That's... Huh. And
It
also...
is the wish spell.
If we can
I
murder
will
Red
tell-
Baboon, there's another
it
person
is-
we
it-
could probably murder.
It is not like, oh, it's only as well. The wish spell is only as powerful as the dude, but like, he can cast wish. So there you go.
I'm saying
It's-
there's another dude that we could wish to have dead.
Who?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the one that's chasing Lar.
Mad scientist.
The
The
alchemist.
Soon he's going to be a problem of the past.
Huh.
I don't know about that, but
Well, I just mean, I'll soon be able to cast teleport. We can just flee at any point.
you don't think he can cast teleport?
If he could cast teleport,
He
would
could
have
probably
already caught
cast
up with you.
disruption.
No, I just mean you didn't have a general feeling of when he's nearby, right? He doesn't have to be directly
Well,
on us before
no, I
cast
have to.
teleport.
I have to sense him.
Well, yeah, just do that. Are you gonna wait until he's in front of you before you try to sense him?
You understand that that's a freaking, like, immortal snail type thing, right? Like, even if it takes him a while to get to us, he will still try to get to us. And as things are, we will be fucked if he does.
It's also a
Look,
double-edged sword
if
because it
he
tells him where
had
he is.
teleport, he would have already caught up with us. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
not true. Don't you have to know where you're trying to teleport? Like either the place or an approximate nearby landmark?
So, while you guys get this sorted, I'm going to go enjoy the festivities because this is actually a pretty swanky place. I'll meet you guys at midnight at the Big Top.
Sounds good.
How do we know
Okay.
when it's midnight? Does day
Because the
night
Big
pass
Top-
normally?
No, but the Big Top, it's
Is there a
currently
big
day.
clock?
When they want night to be here, the entire area gets shrouded in darkness. And then at midnight, the Big Top lights up like a big old. There's a lot of lights.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'll know.
It actually lights up like 30 minutes before. Yeah. Because it's the big shows at midnight. I've been here a couple times. It's actually pretty great.
So it means if we do
Alright.
want to make a shot at the wish thing, we should probably get started sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably be here for a few days. Don't rush yourselves. There's some like hostelry tents near the spa. So if you need to like rest for any reason, head over there. It's like 10 silver.
So a gold.
All right.
Yes.
I have one guess. as to where Zethus is going first.
I'm not in a rush. I'll just follow wherever the group wants to go.
Alright.
If they're all
I
going
mean,
in
the
the same
ranger's
area.
right in front of us.
You guys came in. You're right here, actually.
Other
I,
entrance.
Right
I
where I
didn't
was
see the
looking.
ping.
Oh, over there,
Actually, that's
far
not
left.
an entrance.
Oh,
Okay.
Top of the arena.
So we're close to the arena.
Oh, there's a
Yes.
haunted manor.
yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's one of the punches.
I mean, hey, Lar, we both got bravery. Wait, didn't you got rid of bravery, didn't you? For one of your
Yes.
things.
I think.
Never mind.
Wait. Let me check.
Or also by the
Um,
arena, not the haunted mansion.
Haunted
Yeah.
mansions are on the other side of the park, which means it's probably the best attraction because that's how most theme parks work.
I mean,
Is
it is where the
bravery
ghosts
trait
are.
bonus on saves against fear, or the will saves against? Either way, I have saves against bonuses to saves against fear. If that's what you're asking.
Because like, we could just.
Is there a
try
way
and
you can put a little indicator
test
on where the group
ourselves.
is?
Sure. Let me see if I can't find a little indicator. I've been meaning to make an arrow for the longest time.
Like, we might as well
It
just
says,
like.
"You are here, numbnuts."
Right. Sure.
I mean, there's
There you go,
nothing
bright
wrong
red
with
circle.
trying to go for our punches, even if we don't actually end up going for the wish. And besides, like, I mean, the big thing is, if we meet the Lantern King and he doesn't fuck with us, then he might just, I don't know,
But here's the
do
thing.
fake shit.
Here's the thing. We're a riot.
I mean, yeah,
Just tell
But,
him
like-
one pun, he'll be rolling over his grave laughing.
that's
Great.
not what I mean. Listen, he needs to find us amusing. Whether that is at our expense or not is not for us to decide.
I know
Well,
exactly
I mean,
what
just
I'm going to
be
grab.
amusing then.
Hmm?
Where is? We are farmers. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum.
Look, Lars not gonna make any attempt on her own at doing the wish thing, primarily because she does not believe she is amusing enough in any context. So she's just gonna go along with the group. When we get to the big top at midnight, she's gonna do
we
another
go.
sense to see if her brother's
See-
closer. But
I mean,
Lar,
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. If the Lantern King has a, I mean, like, funny and funny looking are not too far removed. This is not meant to be a slight on you. There is a non-zero chance your mere existence, makes him laugh.
He thinks turning people inside out is hilarious. He'll probably love poison blood.
Lars just gonna shrug.
Also, I heard nothing
Like
that
I
said it
said,
was only a single
she's
wish.
gonna go along with whatever y'all do. I'm not gonna. If we end up, we're probably gonna do this stuff together. So if we end up going to do the things, she's gonna get the punches.
I think I can take a guess at who's who, but for brevity's sake,
I'm just throwing really old tokens I used to make.
I mean, these are awesome.
Hmm.
Who's the happy face?
Who's the rabbit?
I mean, I got the rabbit icon on Roll20.
I assumed the helmet was me.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No,
These
he
were all
just
things from a
literally
long
picked
time
up
ago.
random tokens that he had from a long time ago. Like I recognize these. These were,
Yeah.
I believe, like combats. Like that's how he used to do tokens for opponents in combat.
I think I do vaguely actually remember that.
No.
I don't know if he
That was
could
a
remember that. He
long time
stopped.
ago.
He stopped before
Years.
you met him.
Maybe
Cass,
so.
yeah. Cass
I
might
might be
recognize a
surprised.
handful of these, but yeah, no.
I recognize the rogue one because I'm pretty sure that. Actually, yeah, no, I definitely recognize the rogue one.
Yeah.
Top left.
Yeah. Anyway, the samurai used to be Michael's character. The
The
bunny, was
mine.
yeah.
I
wish
know
remembered
the
the
rogue
happy
one
face.
was something we fought. Like I think that was your go-to for bandits for a while.
Yep, I believe so as well.
The helmet is Bark the Barkeeper.
And they sit here and go, great, when did we pick up an extra body?
No, I just was throwing them all. You guys can pick which one you want as
I
your
remember we
thing.
used to overlay the samurai with the bunny, and it would be a samurai with bunny ears.
Well, if it's a vote, I think this one is Rugnier. I think this one is Cass. That's all I got.
Well-
Bunnies aren't too far from rats, right?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Shidro's head is pointy.
Is it? In that way?
Ark's always frowning, so
All right.
Anyway,
If
thought
you
you were
guys
just
decide that, no,
I thought you were
I'm
just
not-
gonna do 3 and then make make it into a single token to represent the party. I didn't realize you were gonna have everybody split up at that point. Why don't you just give us our tokens on this map?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not giving you guys that.
Okay. Sorry.
One. Hold on. 2 because I like this one. And then we'll do the merchant. All right. So there we go. Anyway, we'll just in case you guys decide to split up. I have 3 separate ones for you.
Okay.
where'd Ark go?
Start with this because I have a feeling. All right.
That looks like a weird it looks like a Cthulhu with a hat.
Get out of your hat.
Anyway.
All right. Where you guys want to go? And do you guys want to split up? Because I have tokens to allow you guys to split up.
I'm gonna stick with Cass.
I mean, the arena's the hole punch, right?
That is one of the hole punches.
I'm curious about what the arena is.
Just go to the place I'd probably go do the worst at. Okay, let's go.
All right, so
yeah, we'll see.
Well, it's closest, and if we kind of want to try to hit everything, we can do,
Yeah,
a
like
loop.
we do arena, carousel, big top mansion, range, Yori's parlor.
Where is the parlor? I can't read.
Yeah, I'm-
Right
Oh,
next to
that's
range.
you. Never mind. That's your leave.
yeah.
the store.
The funny store is that one.
Yep.
A lot of
Sits in Florida when
funny
there's that one.
fonts. You got creative with this.
I did it.
He hurt
to-
himself.
I did.
He literally came in and said, "I just spent so long working on something that hurts me."
The goal of this is to hurt looking at.
Yeah.
It is the map of the carnival, of the court of the something. Yeah,
Laughing clown.
Laughing
Laughing
clown?
clown.
thank you.
Yeah.
Laughing Clown.
Who-
I was gonna say Lantern King. I was
Anyone-
like, no, that's
Yeah,
not the
I
court
mean-
name.
Yeah, it's the Lantern King, which anyone who's played any or Kingmaker will know the Lantern King isn't a great guy.
No, he's not. Anyway, so it sounds like it's everyone's good with arena unless anyone wants to split up.
I mean,
Michael,
we might as well go for the closest hole punch and then work our way through.
where do you want to go?
I am
You're not saying
sticking
anything.
with the group. I said that earlier.
Okay. Do you guys buy any food or anything on the way?
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
Really want your funnel cake, huh?
You cannot go to the carnival without getting a funnel cake. It is illegal.
They
All right.
put their
Yeah,
I
but
can't
it's
eat
coming
funnel
off.
cake, so
Do
unfortunately I can.
you want strawberry, blueberry, or surprise?
We'll go strawberry, thank you.
Coward.
I was
is
thinking
2
about
silver.
it, but nope. 2 silver, easy.
No.
We might get the surprise later.
As you guys work your way through the myriad of half tints and like different little table setups, you eventually get to the center and see a dude with 2 short swords fighting off a what is it? What was it again? Oh no! That moment when I'm like, I remember what the monster looks like, but I can't remember the monster's name.
What does the monster look like?
A monster.
Monster.
I'm going to double check
It
the
was
right
a
monster.
monster mash.
No, that's later. I can only imagine how fucked up a freaking haunted house will be with magic.
It's actually dead bodies.
Won't have to imagine soon.
This particular creature resembles a cross between a seal and a shark. Its front half is that of a black seal, while its rear half is that of a grayish black shark.
Ah,
Not gonna lie, it feels like we got lucky with the combination there.
I mean, seals pack a fair bit of bite force. Not like a shark, but that's
Oh,
still pretty
Exactly,
deadly.
it's not a shark.
I know what that is. I was just looking at a list of magic animals earlier today.
Hey, yep, it's a bunyip.
Bunyip, yeah.
Wait, how is it just flopping around?
It's charging the dude as best as it can.
So yes.
A bit.
I mean,
You see in the corner there's a few people making bets for coming up fights. There's also which you see another person who seems to be organizing the fights in kind of a fast, haphazardly way.
yeah, it doesn't seem like the most organized establishment.
Who do you approach?
Probably the person organizing, huh?
You see the not halfling, the gnome turn around with their white hair with big old blue bolts of blue streaks through it. Name's Sizzle. What can I do for you?
Well, I mean, I don't know about the rest of them, but I would be down to participate in the arena.
All right.
And just for clarity's sake, you have to fight to get the hole punch?
Fight or sponsor someone who wins.
Ah! Well, that makes things simple for some of us.
If I sponsor everybody, do I get the hole punch?
I mean, I
If
guess.
somebody wins.
How much is the sponsorship?
Sure. But minimum sponsorship is 100 gold.
If I sponsor everyone, do I get the hole punch?
Do we all?
Oh my god, he's just gonna sponsor everyone in the competition, not the whole party.
That's against the spirit of things, don't you think?
Who cares?
Sure, but then I get 100% of the profit. So
Fuck the spirit. I got money.
Well,
you
yeah,
get a hole
but then
punch.
you would get nothing.
correct.
No, I said
If you-
I have money. Not that I'm going to get money. Fuck the spirit of the arena. I have money.
Screw the rules. I
That's
have money.
totally fair.
Okay, I'll fight. Do you have
we
to fight, or
fight
do
as
you
a
have to
group,
win to
or
get the whole
is it
punch?
individual?
We have a couple of different events. You versus a bunch of kind of weaker creatures. You versus another contestant. You in a group versus a strong creature. You and another person do dual combat with another pair. We have like we try to keep a varied amount.
Can we choose which type of event we would like to
Yes,
participate in?
yes. Obviously, that's why it's so
Okay.
haphazard in here, and so many people are off trying to come up with some sort of strategy.
Well, I'd say we
Is there
work.
any
Did my
item
question get
restrictions?
missed?
Item restriction? Depends on how much you're sponsored. Minimum sponsorship of the 100 gold is lots of restrictions. Unlimited is 1,000 gold.
Glances at Zephyrus.
Well, to be fair, we
Now, this being said, participating and winning, you double the amount if you win.
could you, theoretically speaking, sponsor yourself, like
Yes,
as a participant? Okay.
Yes.
Then I suppose that makes things easy, doesn't it?
And when I say like you double it, people who sponsor you, their money is doubled if they
Yeah,
win.
no, we
That's
don't
why
get
if
any.
someone that's why if like someone decides to try and sponsor multiple people and basically pit them against each other, they get basically nothing.
Yeah. How many people would a group fight be? Or
A
does it just depend?
group versus single big creature, is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Like, is there a
those
limit?
range between 3 and 7.
Perfect.
Okay.
Are,
Lar wants to ask a question.
Do you get the stamp for participation or for winning?
You get the stamp for winning, not participating.
I think our best chance is we all come in together, and Zethus can sponsor if he wants.
Can you sponsor yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that like betting? Do you get money back?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh.
You get twice as much
What's
back
the
if you
limit
win.
on the bet?
1,000, right?
No, that's the for unlimited access to items.
Oh, I assumed that was the max bet because of the unlimited access.
So when you sponsor, you double your money. But there is a betting court near here as well that you can go place additional money if you want.
So the sponsoring is a max of 1,000.
Correct.
So, okay.
Do you sponsor individuals or is it a group?
Individuals.
So it
Oh,
would
it's the
be.
fucking easiest 7,000 gold I've made.
You said it.
Wait, 6,000. Unless we're gonna
Not
go
he participates.
find Thompson.
Hell yeah, he just has to sit in the corner. He doesn't have to do anything.
He doesn't. Well, I don't think he.
We'd have
based
to
on-
find him to get him to agree to that, though. We don't know
Not
where
to
he
mention,
is.
not to mention, he didn't seem particularly interested in going for the wish.
Neither am I. But the more people I can. Matter of fact, let me go out in the streets and find some people to participate in this.
Hey, you know you can just wait. Nobody said
Does
anything
the-
about a max bet.
Does the comment scale does the combat scale with the number of fighters?
Yes. And also it the more people bet on, say, like the group versus a single creature, the more people that bet on the group, the stronger the creature we go grab is.
So okay.
So
then it
considering
does
there's a
fail
max
that.
group size of 7 and we have 6, I think you're better off just sponsoring the 6 and go through like 10,000 in a betting pool. Well, I don't know if you want to do 10,000 because then
Okay,
we'll
well, can you
probably
bet
fight
on
like the
yourself?
Minotaur.
Should
No, we'll be
the
fighting
betting-
Yeah.
we'll
Alright.
fight the freaking Laughing King himself.
Is all right. So
No,
is,
no, no,
is
no,
it just
no.
the
Let's not
sponsor?
even.
Is it just the sponsor that affects what monster you fight, or is it also
No.
the bet?
It's legitimately the whoever, like, the more people put money on, say, the group in a group versus monster, the stronger the monster gets. The more people bet on the monster winning, the weaker the monster gets.
All right, I'm a little confused, but I guess I'll put down 6,000 for the sponsor. And then, is there a way?
Basically, we're trying to screw as many people out of their money as possible. So,
I mean, you didn't have to say it. We knew.
oh, but honesty is a form of currency here.
See, I
It
appreciate
is.
I mean, it's rare enough. I'm not surprised.
Hey, that's free money.
that. I guess Zephys will go bet as well.
Okay.
So you're gonna.
Do you understand how this is working?
Yeah, I'm sponsoring 6,000 so we can have free access to whatever equipment. And then that will get doubled. But then the betting is, I'm assuming, based off of a ratio.
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Right. But my point is, if you bet on us, the thing we fight will be harder.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Okay.
fight something that hard then?
Has anyone asked what happens if we
don't
die?
know what we don't know this, and I'm
You don't
assuming
die.
they're not going to tell us the scale. But we don't know that scale, so I mean, worst comes to worst, we die.
Apparently, we don't die.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take that bet because money.
But you might lose your money if you go too if you bet too much on us when we fight too hard of a thing.
But I believe in you guys.
You're
Well,
going down
you-
with a
you-
ship. You know that, right?
You sponsored 6, buddy. So you're including yourself.
Michael
Yep.
just exsanguinated. It's fine.
That takes minutes. Okay, we don't have minutes.
He'll fireball it. It's fine.
So
Yeah.
what
I'm gonna declare now that I'm gonna drink my mutagen the second before the first round of initiative starts.
Do we have to start on
Okay.
the ground, or can some of us start on Appa? Like the people that don't have to get up close and personal.
I thought we had to get equipment from the arena.
Oh,
no,
we gotta use our own
the-
equipment.
The
Oh, the
paying
1,000
for
gold
the
is so we
element.
can.
You think it's
use
that
it.
organized?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, I'm sponsoring us the 6,000, and then I'm probably going to put like 5,000 on a bet.
That's all right.
And I
Another one
also
that's
shrunk
also
my
covered
size
the
so
bet.
people are less likely to bet on us.
I don't know. I think we're
They're
kind
not
of
going to
an
see a big buff
intimidating
alligator.
group.
They're going to see a little slender lizard.
Ooh, can I shrink down everybody?
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Let's not.
I mean, he can dispel it on demand, right?
I also I got my horn, so I will probably be using that like 12 seconds before initiative starts.
2 whole rounds?
That is how long it takes me to drink the whole thing.
That's fair.
Keep in mind, there are other things that we're gonna have to encounter. That who knows? Maybe the carousel's another fight.
Yep,
Fight
and
will
if
go
that's
round
the
and
case,
round.
I'm gonna back out and say we take an hour break so I can brew up a new mutagen.
Like we have time.
And like there's tents to rest in if we can get like short rests or long rests or whatever.
That's clear on the other side of the park, though. My
I'm
legs
glad
are
you guys are
tired.
going along
Oh
with
my
this.
god.
We're going to be here for a couple days.
Alright,
basically.
let me know when to roll initiative. I'm zoning out now.
You guys are like my
Oh.
money bank. My second money bank.
Your worst money
You're
bank.
less literal money bank.
Yeah, and also poorly efficient.
Poorly
Either way.
efficient or horribly
Less
inefficient?
efficient than my actual money bank for sure. Cass said it right.
Where your money bank that half the time costs you money.
All right. So,
Getting right into it. Well,
You guys are fighting a Tarask.
Bye, Felicia.
no.
there you go.
Not Tarask. Don't worry. Not that bad.
Drask Jr.
You guys are fighting a Baylor. Mythic.
Don't
The
say
asshole we ran
that.
away from earlier just spawns in front of us.
You guys are fighting the red baboon.
I legitimately, I wouldn't be surprised.
There seems to be an alchemist riding on top of the baboon.
Oh no!
Just
It just gives the evil monkey from Family Guy point at Lar.
it's the equivalent of using the fucking sack room too many times in Binding of Isaac. Oh, I'm at Mega Satan now. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So who's
God,
ready
I've
for
missed
Necromancer?
this.
What a stupidity!
No, actually being able to use my mutagen without feeling like I'm wasting a turn.
All right. So I'm gonna have enlarged heroism, which is +4 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks, and immunity to fear effects for 10 minutes, and 1d8 plus 10 plus 8 hit points for 1 minute.
Hold on, I'm grabbing the creature. Because I had to do math.
Should I roll my hit
Not
points
front-
now?
Yes, go ahead.
Why is my max temp HP 20?
I don't.
I didn't know there was a max.
Don't think there is. So I don't know. Da, da, da.
I just imagine Lar has like all these weapons that could be unsheathed that she just like taps each of them waiting to see what she's gonna fight and then decides what to grab. Oh, I need to declare what's gonna be in my scabbard, don't I? Or did we decide I can just declare that whatever my main hand weapon was
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
fine. No, not cop.
Okay, wait, hang on. Something right.
That's because we went left. The arena's on the left.
That's okay.
Move
So
you. Move
in
you.
Roll20, it has heroism as +2 to attack, saves, and skill checks when it's +4. How do
Greater
I...
heroism.
Ah,
I got you.
that's not an option. Okay.
You can
How do
make it
I-
an option.
How do I change it manually?
I wouldn't change it manually, I would just add a new one.
Either way, how do I...
Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on, I got you. Message, Harry. Message. It won't work. Hold on. Hi. There. Fastest way to pull it up. The little plus button there at the bottom of the list when you expand it will And then you
I
can name
press
it
every
whatever
other
you want.
button. Awesome. Wait, no. Wait, no, I wanted it to, like, input the things.
I mean,
Put
do you
heroism and
mean?
then just modify it.
well, because the downside to that is then if you ever get heroism,
Right, I'm
The
saying
heroism-
modify
regular
it so that way
heroism.
it's greater heroism and
Wait,
oh yeah, you can actually add buffs twice, I think.
wait, I'm actually dumb as hell. I don't get greater heroism. It doesn't even matter.
So why does your thing say +4?
Because I thought it was greater heroism because I was reading the greater heroism spell.
Oh, okay. So in other words, this was all moot.
I would like to know how to, like, make my own buffs that do things that I could
we
toggle
can
on
do
and
that
off.
after session.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got. Yeah. Is this the wrong grid layout again? I forget where. Yes, it is.
By the way, after all bets are off, freaking glug 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 glug.
Oh, and make sure everybody has haste removed from last session if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For
don't
once,
worry
I
about
actually
that.
remembered.
Oh,
Are we
Wasn't
getting one of
expecting
the critically acclaimed Trickster Circle arenas?
it's not even. It's not even going to be a circle. It's a square.
Oh yeah,
All
it's
these
just
squares
the
make a
white map.
circle. All these squares make a circle.
Are these squares make a circle? Are these
It's a square. That means we
make
can
a
put baby in the corner.
Where?
All right. You know what, Michael? You're right. It is white. I'm going to change the color.
Is now brown.
I feel like it would be better as like an off-white, like a pearl or a really light gray.
Anyway, you guys ready to fight?
Called it.
All right.
It's a dragon.
Is it?
I haven't bit
Is
one of
it-
those yet.
It's a yellow dragon. Those are good.
They got
This
a
is
There's
a
a gold.
dragon.
Solvern. This is a Solvern young dragon.
I don't know what
It's
that
a
means.
sovereign.
Solvern, yes.
There's
Solvern, a type of
different.
metal?
There's different
It probably
dragon
won't show again
types.
for a year, Jet.
So you have the elemental dragons, then you have the metal dragons. This is like. This is
an imperial.
This is not. Yeah, it's imperial. It's one of the imperial dragons.
Wait, why am I?
That's why it's shaped that way, because it's more Chinese than it is Western.
Okay.
Noodle dragon.
How do I make my icon bigger?
Oh, I got you.
Lars,
I got
what's
to do
your
it.
name? Just real
Oh. Why do I have... We would have healed by now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I thought I did that, but I guess I forgot.
We have a healer now.
96.
One that doesn't channel fucking demons.
into your bloodstream.
Okay.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking about wild shaping.
What are you gonna wild shape into? I think I'll wild shape into a sovereign young dragon.
And I no longer feel safe flying, so I think I'll keep my feet planted on the ground. Thank you. In fact, I might just lay
That thing,
down
that
and
thing
warm around.
absolutely has a breath weapon, and my
Yeah.
shields can only block. Can people use me as cover?
No, you're 3 feet tall.
No, he's big.
Hey,
now.
I'm large.
He's 6.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
6 feet
okay.
tall. No.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's a tower shield thing.
Okay.
If I
Yes.
had,
As tall as me.
yeah. The problem is, if I wanted to use tower shields, half of my feats wouldn't work for what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I know.
actually,
I love how we
My,
have 2 fighters, and neither of them are your sword and board, and neither of them are a tower shield fighter. It's great.
I am technically sword and board.
You are
The
not.
dragon
You're
is
board and
sovereign.
board.
Yes,
Can I roll
but
to get some more
my
information
board
about
is
this
also my
creature?
sword.
Well,
Please
no,
check
you're
the
bored.
chat
Still, you're bored.
in the Forgotten Stone,
Hmm?
because I want you guys to be aware that this
Hmm.
popped up.
Oh, you do know that the Imperial Dragons, they're kind of like the Cathay. They can take humanoid
Ooh,
forms.
hi there. What you doing?
I'm
there?
aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
What chat?
The in Discord, the Forgotten
Oh.
Stone chat.
You're about to make Zephyrus start acting up.
I didn't know Zethus cared.
He doesn't.
Michael does. All right. Is there any other buffs or anything?
Yeah, haste. Do haste.
Go
Go ahead.
figure. Anyway,
Okay,
turn it back
re-enable that.
on.
These
Is that like a
Sovereign
limit on
Dragons
the amount
just
of buffs I
Oh.
can have?
Actually,
no.
Awesome.
shit, I still have those, right?
All right, let's.
The
Yeah,
Sovereign
I gotta roll
Dragon's
mine.
what?
Medicine potion.
Yeah, big boys.
I'm gonna arcane lock its mouth shut.
Dave, what were you saying?
I was doing my rolls.
Oh, okay.
2. I rolled. Okay.
I keep trying to go to core to do my initiative.
I love that I don't
Wait,
have to
that's where
click
I'm
my
supposed to
character
be.
anymore.
Yeah,
That's
you just scroll
actually-
down.
That's actually great.
Uh-oh.
Why have I forgotten where initiative is?
Scroll all the way down. It's the black button that says INIT.
Scroll all the way up. It's
Oh,
right
I had it-
underneath your buffs.
Why the hell did I
the big
have
one?
it-
I don't like that
Why did
one.
I have it turned off?
All right. So you're already the big one.
Yeah, I'm going to rage eventually.
Okay, I mean, you can do it now.
Yeah. But it round count, so.
I love the idea of people like betting on us or betting on the giant fucking dragon, and then like two of us going fucking huge, and they're just like, oh, what the fuck?
Shidro, make your token bigger.
Oh,
I don't.
she
I
can't.
can.
I have to.
That
I have
yeah,
to.
that is DM side.
Yes.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
My bad.
they still haven't given me the ability to give that to the players.
I
Because
thought we could.
1,000. No, I would 1,000% let you if
I
If you could.
I would
Spin.
love the ability to do war
Let me know
crimes.
when we're starting.
well, I mean, you're starting it up, so
I
Maybe
know.
I'll-
Let me know when we're actually playing the game.
I'm ready.
So haste means I can move up to twice my movement, and then still that's just one movement.
yes.
Okay.
I would caution against you going immediately into melee range of this thing before any of us have a chance to do anything.
And when we stay
Well, I
bunched
want to
up,
get
so
out
that's
of
a
its
weapon.
breath radius, because like you said, it probably has a breath attack. So I was gonna go stand behind it.
That's fair.
Because then one of two things happens: either it targets me, I got 26 AC, or it blows a breath weapon at y'all, and I don't gotta roll a dex save.
You know, breath weapons are usually reflex saves, right? For half. They don't care about
yeah,
AC.
for half. I don't have any DR or elemental resistances.
Ooh,
So
I got
no,
one for
avoid
reading a
that
book.
free damage. I'm not gonna avoid the free damage.
You want me to read you
Okay,
a
hold
book?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. Let's take
Oh
one
my god,
round
this
of
is so
combat.
freaking. Hold on. I need to. How do I need to pop this out. Yep.
Yeah. So you're going
I
to
need to make this bigger.
declare your thing before things happen.
Okay.
Study target?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is this so small now?
You're welcome, Cass.
Thank you.
Okay. God
This is
damn
going
it.
to be
I'm
a hard
sorry.
fight for you guys. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, that's how. Okay. I was trying to make this screen a little bit bigger because either I zoom and I can't see because I'm blind, or I
Yeah, this thing. I don't even know if it rolled well in initiative.
Okay,
but
there.
It certainly
it's
is
just
doing
big enough
well.
I can see.
So
Okay,
is he
so-
gargantuan?
Huge.
So,
It's taken
So,
up.
how do I?
3.
So this is its edge,
Oh.
right? I'd have to stand up here.
It's supposed to be 3.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
okay.
Oh, that's a little less scary.
Okay, so I
Okay.
can
Yes,
still
sorry.
grapple.
So
it.
that's more reasonable. That means
Yes,
I
I
you
don't
can
can
go
think the
grapple.
here.
size is the issue here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Remind me
oh,
the button I
anime,
pressed.
big means
Q.
scary.
I think there's a non-zero
think
chance
too.
we do wipe.
There we go.
You said adolescent, yeah?
No, this is young adult.
So it will have legendary actions. Unless
Well,
that's an
That's
issue.
that's a D&D thing.
Okay, it'll have something else that'll be... Uh-oh.
So
It's mythic.
it's hindsight. I should. Yeah, this is fine. I guess I'll just attack. I was gonna hold an attack, but if it tries to like move, that means I would have to either react or like either attack of opportunity for. So
Once again, it's gonna go melee, and it's gonna kill you.
Well, you know,
all
let
right.
her
So
play the
like I was
character.
saying, I'm gonna attack, and I get all 3 weapons, but only 1 attack with each. Right? That's how the standard action
Yes.
works.
Yes.
All right. I don't know anything. Can I do like a free action knowledge check to see if I know what this thing's resistances are? Or would that be a standard action?
I'll let you try for it, but I don't think you'll. This is
Is it a knowledge?
nobility.
Nature?
It's nobility or nature.
I can do nature. No.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just attack. I'm gonna say it's a dragon, so I think I would be like, okay, probably not fire. So I know that's not how it works, like out of character, but in character, I think that's how simple.
You do need to make a will save before you make your attacks.
Okay. That's not good. That's really
Yeah.
not good. What is the DC?
22.
I need a net 19.
Yeah.
This is a fear effect.
Okay, then that makes it better. Means I need nat 17, a nat 16. That's not a nat 16. That's not even a mod 16. Well, I kind of have to hero point, which is a bummer.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, I'm gonna try
This
one more
isn't
time.
this isn't a celestial or an
Okay.
infernal being,
Well,
is it?
No.
I fail.
Trickster.
Do dragons naturally get resistances?
I would think so.
I don't.
I assumed they had.
They
resistance
get magic.
to their
They have natural like
Okay,
spell
babe, I
resistance.
failed.
And, they have DR. They're-
Yeah.
But-
I didn't think they had resistances. I mean, maybe like a fire dragon would resist fire. That just makes sense.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do? It doesn't consume your standard action. It's just when you're getting ready to make an attack, you have to make this.
so can I still attack or?
No, because you are frightened. You cannot attack it. But it will until you overcome this frightened condition, you cannot attack it.
Okay. Well,
What's the thing's health? Since I saw a target, assuming it's a living creature.
184.
That could be
that's not
worse.
bad.
You say
You know
it could
what?
be
I
worse.
have, but that's a
You
full round action.
have no idea.
We haven't seen it attack.
Okay,
yet.
you know what? I will take Harry's concern since I can't attack anyway, and I will use equipment. I will use my belt of countermeasures.
I don't know what that one does again.
I simultaneously, as one standard action, if I'm reading this correctly based off what you gave me, I cast blur and mirror image with 3 images.
Let's go!
Not bad.
I don't know for how long or
that's
anything
pretty
like that.
fucking
All
good,
I know is
actually.
it takes a week to recharge, so.
It's pretty fucking good. He's got to roll some serious numbers to hit you, actually.
Yeah, I do. All right. First thing it's going to do, take a 10-foot step. Right there.
That's concerning.
Yeah, well. And then it's going to do all of its attacks.
From here?
It has a 10-foot reach and a 15-foot reach with bite and gore.
What?
Wait.
He's
Where's
not
the
within
10?
10 feet of anything.
Yeah. He needs to go.
Okay, then I just won't be doing the 10 feet attacks. That's fine.
Okay, so he's doing the claws and gore.
Bite and gore. He doesn't get his claws or tail attack. He still gets his breath attack though. So,
don't you think that's fucking weird? Wouldn't you suspect that the tail would be longer?
Yes, that's super funny.
Maybe the tip isn't lethal. I don't know.
It is a slam technically. It's bludgeoning.
Yeah,
Not
then I
piercing.
guess it makes some sense.
Yeah.
It's not
All
like a
right.
whip.
So, can I reach? I cannot. Oh, I can reach you. So I'm going to throw one attack into Shidro, one attack into Lar, and I guess I'll just hit you with the breath.
Oh, wait, the breath is a part
Here's
of a full
here's
attack?
the deciding factor. Is the breath a cone?
It's a cone. It's a cone.
Wow, okay.
Don't worry. I'm hitting a lot of people with it. But first, I will roll the gore. Does a 25 hit you, love?
No.
Okay, then your illusions don't go away or anything like that. You're solid. All right. The bite against Shidro does a 38
Yes.
hit you.
Jeez.
And I'm just getting the breath attack. Or I'm not getting any individual attack.
You're not getting any individual attack this turn.
I'm chopped liver to this one.
Oh, damn it, my temp HP didn't load. Let me see. Rage.
All right, so this is 2d8. So I need my d8s. There's 1, there's 2. This is 6, 11, 24 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so 23, and then I'll figure out where my temp is.
Perfectly fine. Next up for the thing is the breath attack. So starting in this corner. What is the range on this? 50. Cool.
I was gonna say if it's a cone, it's
If it's 50, yeah, that hits us.
Yeah, so here, and then yes. So I catch everyone in the everyone but Suzanne. Make a reflex save.
Oh, that's a neat tool.
Well, I do have heroism, so it canceled out.
Bad reflex roll.
I don't know if that does it.
Ooh.
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 I mean, I'm going to be honest here. I do have a fair chance at it. I
You
can
also-
imagine that a plus 11 probably has a fair chance. I'll re-roll. Why not?
Ooh, fire effects.
Yeah, hold on. I got you.
Oh my!
No!
All right. Well, I'm just taking the hit.
Oh, well, see you at another life, Zethus.
That was just
Goodbye.
bait.
Also, that
Ooh.
is sick.
Effects.
Yeah. All right. So the breath. I need 10. I won't say which 10 dice I need, but I need 10 of them.
He's rolling 10 100. Everybody run.
1, 2,
It's too
3,
late
4.
to run.
That would be hydrogen bomb versus
6,
coffee.
7.
Do we know what the save
Oh.
was? Did no one save?
The save is 23.
Whew.
2, 3,
Meets it, beats it.
7, 8, 9.
Whatever. I've got fire resistance.
And
Fingers
not fire
crossed. that's
damage, so
Fuck.
you can suck it.
No.
This is going to.
I don't think any of the Imperials have normal, like, energy types.
Does he
No,
count a
they don't.
spell?
No, it's not a spell. It's a physical thing.
Dang it.
If it was a freaking. If it was a
I can
mind
hope,
altering-
Carpet.
If it was a mind altering effect, I could have saved.
Is it a sleep effect?
No. I love you guys so much for trying.
Hey, I'm not trying to negotiate like somebody.
I'm not trying to negotiate. I'm trying to hope that Trickster forgot some of the resistance that this almost have.
Either way, ow.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
31 points of sonic damage.
Sonic.
I'm
Yes,
assuming
Sonic.
save reduces by
Trickster!
half.
I resist that by 6
Let's
points.
go.
Let's go, Michael! I forgot you had that.
You said
Yeah,
36?
remember at the start you're like, man, Sylph has low RP. Let's just add a resistance type.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. How much did you say?
31.
Okay.
And would saved be 16 or 15?
Oh, saved is if you save, it's halved.
Okay, is that 15 or 16? Because 31 is not even divisible, divided by 2.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
So Soul and Zen only take 15.
Yes.
And I take 25. I'm a tank.
Yes, you are.
Hey, buddy.
You see Zephyrus
All
in
right.
the corner flexing his wizardly muscles.
And
then-
Oh, you are
The very
flexing.
last thing I get to do,
Wait, there's more?
yes,
course
he gets to
there's more.
cast one spell. Harry, do me a favor. Roll a will save 16. This is a mind altering effect.
All right. I got this. Yeah, it's 19.
You pass. DC 16.
You
Ooh,
said it.
nice.
That's why I knew it.
Whew. All right. That's the Sovereign Dragon's turn.
All
Boy,
right.
howdy.
Don't have
I
to.
wonder if he gets a turn. Another turn. Because you guys are monsters.
So I'm big, and I'm hasted. Is my 5-foot step still only a 5-foot step?
Yes. You need to be huge before a 5-foot step becomes a 10-foot step.
Is my range of threatening increase?
Yes, it goes out by 5 feet.
Awesome. Then if I did a 5-foot step here, I could attack. I could attack it.
Correct. Yes.
Awesome.
If you have
Then-
the only time that is not the case is if you are using natural attacks.
Oh,
Then
so
you have
I
to
don't
stay
get
within
that.
5. Correct.
All right. Then
Your natural attack goes to 10 when you're huge.
Michael, make me bigger.
Legendary. It's the mythic version that lets you go up another size, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, enlarged person doesn't stack with enlarged person.
all right. So 33, then 27, then 28, then 25.
All right.
I'm not rolling. I'm not counting any of the damage until I hear if any of this
All right.
matters.
Well, hold on. Let me find the stat page again. All right. The first one
33.
hits.
Awesome. It is -2 AC. And does. Oh wait, no, it's bigger. Doesn't matter. 27.
Hits.
28. Then 25.
Hits. Hits.
Sick. Then that's 16, 26, 40.
All right, 40 damage. Perfectly reasonable. All right. Zephys.
Fireball.
I don't think so. I
shoulda-
think
I should have done freaking finger guns.
Oh. He actually reduces that damage. So hold on.
Knew it. I knew it at hardness.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you hit him 4 times. So he gets some. All right, so no, he has DR.
Oh.
It's the DR.
Well,
I can help with the math.
It's 5. It's
Okay,
real
so that'll be
simple.
5 plus 3. Well, all of them hit.
20.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just half that.
Yeah, I healed him back 20 HP.
Well, at least
And
it's
it's
easier
a
for the
flat
rest of
DR.
it.
It's not like his magic weapon doesn't bypass it.
Oh,
It's
wait, hang on.
It's specifically the one that stops
Is
magic.
it
Yes.
fear effect on attack like a one-time thing?
You forgot to do the. Okay, you gotta do another will. It's a fear
Yep.
effect. And mind altering.
And it's
Awesome.
a DC 22.
Yes, DC 22.
I
I want the answer to his question though.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9. I can do better.
You
I
can't
Yeah,
rolled
do
that's what
better.
I said.
I rolled a 9. I can do better. Yeah.
All right. Well,
What
Piss
the
off
hell?
RNGesus.
You got one more reroll if you have the hero point for it.
You know what? Fuck you.
There you go.
That does
Got
it.
yes, it does.
Beats, baby.
Yep. In fact, that is the case.
You're welcome for reminding
you
me
having a
you
good
get
time?
3.
I thought it was.
I
3
want the
rolls
answer
total.
to his question, please.
What was the question, please?
The question was, is it a one time once you pass you don't have to roll again thing? Or is it every
me
time you
check.
try to attack?
Let me check. It is once you have passed it, you are good.
Okay.
Slick.
what was the spell that was cast?
Give me
Can
an
you just passively
knowledge
learn it?
arcana.
Sure thing, boss.
I have a.
This is an
sinking-
exit. This is like
Wow.
futility on my end. It was hideous laughter.
That makes sense.
I don't know what level that spell is.
It's second.
Out of character. Is it a first level?
Second level.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell. 10-foot radius sphere. Lesser globe of invulnerability.
Holy shit.
It's a spherical emanation centered on you, in fact.
Yes.
So
Levels 1 through 3 spells, I think they just don't work.
Is that right?
Well, it's on him.
Yeah.
I
And it's
appreciate
max
the
spells.
thought.
Yeah, it's
Okay, hold on. Hold that so that I can just.
would we be in it or out of it?
I think you would definitely be out of it.
Yes, you are majority out. So
But I
so
will.
he
I
goes
will
in.
walk up.
where are you going?
I walk up 1. I don't know if it's gonna do anything for.
I mean,
everybody
Shidro's
there.
gonna end up walking up probably to try and bite it, so she's gonna end up out if you stay that far back, but...
Move up again.
I would
Yeah.
just do a token aura. That way it'll move with him.
Oh my god! Why are you so smart?
Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I just forgot about it.
Oh, unless he can stay where he is if Shidra wants to move right here. Would that be fine? Should be about half in, a little less than half.
Yeah, a little less than half. I think it specifies it needs to be at least 50%.
Okay, then yeah, you would need to move up one more for her.
Up one more.
There two have time to move up.
There you go. Now it's Shidra's turn.
And then that was.
Before you attack, you need to roll a will save.
Should be able to attack from here, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're 5 feet from him. You go from your closest square to his closest square.
Does not pass, does it?
Nope.
It's a DC 22.
Oh god. The
Good
only
news is
way I'm
once
gonna
you
hit that
have
is if I roll a 19 or 20.
No, you need to roll a 18. You've got a +4. Meets it, beats it.
I'll hero point at once.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm so unlucky, but I'm apparently giving people luck.
Oh no!
No!
That's the second time I told
Yeah.
somebody what they needed, and then they rolled and beat it.
Oh, son of a bitch! None of those
It's got
hit.
-2 AC. It's got -2 AC.
It
so
still doesn't hit.
maybe. Does the first one hit?
No.
Oh, just barely.
Wait, are you raging?
Yes.
So is that +2 accounted for?
You rolled
Does
a
a
5
22
and an
hit?
8.
It's
That
it's
hurts.
in there.
Oh, then why do you have melee notes?
Under haste.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that was.
accuracy
You
stance. Did we
normally
actually
have
have
to
that
put
in?
that.
The accuracy stance?
No.
So that's a 22 and a 20.
Still
Mhm.
doesn't hit.
Do we know that? What's his AC?
It
A
doesn't hit.
25 hit.
Yeah, so apparently it's higher than a 22, but equal to or less than a 25.
So you've got that.
You get one more bite because you're hasted.
Yeah, that's what. I
But
was
that's for
gonna
a full
No,
round
no,
attack.
no. Yeah, she couldn't do a 5-foot step like you could.
Yeah.
say. Right.
Soul.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I'll do a 5-foot
I
step. to
cannot
stay
believe you
inside.
guys are taking on a dragon. This is pinnacle. Peak even. Dungeons.
This is Zethus's hubris personified.
Yeah, but we're not in a dungeon. We're in a
9.
circus.
Let's see,
Okay,
30,
look, you guys got your dungeons, okay? Now you gotta get your dragons.
Okay, so that's a 34 for the first one and a 18, 19 to hit. 18,
Yeah, that will
extra
hit.
attack.
20, 21, 22, 23. 23 for the second one.
Make an extra attack.
23 misses.
And a complete miss for the last one.
Yes.
But you get a hero point.
That is true.
No.
Actually, I think I get more than one.
Yeah, you get 3 hero points.
I've not rolled
Wait,
a 20
what?
in ages.
Yeah.
My ability
Everyone.
upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I got the freaking extra point on a 20. Since I got it, I've not rolled another 20.
So 8
You know
damage
how
on the first
often
one.
he's rolling ones now? So not
Not
often.
very.
I love it. I love
8
it.
and 11. I used to roll nothing but natural ones. Now it's all natural 2s.
I know. It makes me so happy.
Not me.
Hey, that's a 1-point improvement.
I gotta pee.
I guess it means it's not an auto fail anymore.
True. All right, so how much damage?
Gosh dang it. Let's see. I think it was like 8 and 11. Yeah. 8,
Well, he needs to know exact because it's gonna be
11, 8
reduced
and
by
11.
5. So 3 and
11?
6, 9 total.
8 and 11. The first one was 8. The second one was 11.
The second one doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
which means he dealt
So
3
yes, 8.
damage, right?
Woo! Big numbers.
And no sneak attack because it's not flat-footed and it's not flanked. All right, Zen. Liz.
Can I do a nature check to see if I can figure out if this thing has any weaknesses?
Absolutely.
Wait, did Soul
I
not?
got a
If she thinks
No.
she failed it.
I thought Soul had a studied target.
I did.
Doesn't
Yes,
that
but
tell-
no, it doesn't give you weaknesses. It just tells you he has a thing that
HP.
lets them know HP.
Yeah, I have Blood
Ah.
Reader, which whenever I study target, I know the target's HP.
I see.
Go ahead.
Assuming it's a living target.
Am I coming through?
Oh my
no.
god!
You know nothing about this dragon.
I rolled a 1. I have a +9.
I know.
What is it with us today?
That's
We
fine.
shoot so many
Um,
ones.
You guys are doing pretty well. Maybe I should just hold it down with something.
Momo and Chris used our luck today in Terraria. I blame them.
Who's meleeing with it right now?
3 of us.
Yeah, there's
2.
Oh, shoot.
Well,
there's 2
right
in melee.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Right
I were
now
in melee, Cass would have gotten his sneak attack.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, dealt more than 3 damage.
Do I count as threatening if I have not passed the fear thing yet?
Yes, you do still count as a threat.
For
This
the
is
sake
a
of flanking.
weird. Yes, for the sake of flanking, this is an extremely weird ability.
Gotcha.
Is there any plants in this arena? Any plant life?
No, it's sure. I'll say there is. Why not?
There are flowers growing in Rugnir's beard.
What?
Go with it.
No. I don't think I will.
Anyway, yes,
Here's electric.
I'll allow it. Yeah. What's up? What do you want to do?
I was going to cast Sickening Entanglement.
Go for it.
It's a 40-foot radius.
Click the spell. There we go. It is a reflex save DC 15. It's a DC 15 to pass your 2nd level spell? That doesn't seem right.
I can double check.
Yeah, that doesn't feel right.
Maybe I.
Like
might
a
have not-
cantrip, maybe, but
Let's see.
the DC is equal
No.
to the DC of the spell.
Not
Yeah.
So
Sickening
what-
Entanglement.
What's a druid spell DC?
So you
Under
cast.
druid.
Which one did you cast?
It's Sickening Entanglement and functions as Entangle. Entangle has a reflex partial saving throw. It is equal to. Hold on. DC for this check is equal to the DC of the spell. And the DC of the spell is.
Babe,
So
can you
here's the
double
great
check?
news. There's no spell resistance on this, which is great.
Oh, yeah, no spell resistance. So, did I do something wrong in my write up?
Yeah, can you double
No.
check real quick and make sure she put her
She did.
casting modifier type in her spell list?
She did.
Okay, so her DC is really 15.
Yeah.
Druids suck. I mean,
Gosh
Damn.
dang.
I mean the class. Like,
Inside thoughts.
that seems insane.
It's
Like,
not.
bad insane.
It's not.
Huh? She can turn into a fucking mammoth.
Well,
But
I
she's
was in
not.
wild shape, but.
Okay,
you
you
guys are
know
doing
what?
pretty well.
Okay, never
Moving
mind.
on.
I'm gonna say that's not as bad as I initially thought because I just noticed this is a long range spell. So not
Yeah,
only
I
is it a
can
40
cast
foot
it
radius, but you can cast it from 700 feet
700
away.
feet away, yeah. So,
Okay.
All right. So I need to succeed a fortitude save first. So let me go check its fortitude. I think it's pretty good at fortitude.
Why do you need a fortitude?
It's a
save?
dragon. I'm assuming it's good at everything.
Has a poison effect.
Hold on. The poison effect, it says any creature that enters the area or ends its turn there, but it's not its turn yet, right?
Oh, I have to do the reflex first. Okay.
Yeah, reflex
Yes,
first, and then
reflex
on
first.
its turn it does the fortitude save.
Yes. All right. So if it ends its turn in it.
Yeah. We also
where
need a...
is...
Ooh.
There it is. Oh, reflex is its worst stat.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Are we going to talk about the fact this is going to entangle all of us?
Not if
I
I
was
cast
just
it through
never gonna
that.
mention that.
All
If
right.
it's only
Where are you
against a
casting
player-
it?
I want it to not overlap.
Hold on. Let's
friend
see if we can
knows.
get something. Let's cheat. Or not cheat, but like strategize.
So like,
Yeah, I have bad news.
There.
what about up in this corner?
Would that work? Is half of it?
Casting it into the stands?
Or
There's not grass in the stands.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
only
know
works
that. Maybe
where
there
there's-
is.
This only works where there's plants.
okay, just cast it on me. I'll try to pass the reflex and then get out of it. But so much for giving them flanking.
Gosh dang it.
You can still give him
So
flanking, probably.
this is the spot that you're casting it. You would
Oh
hit
wait, hang
the
on.
dragon
The Spear of
in Shidro.
Invulnerability. Hang on. Does the Spear of Invulnerability prevent the spell from
No.
working?
So
Oh.
can she not cast in the stands?
She cannot cast in the stands. It
Okay.
needs to be
So it
on
would
the-
have to be over there.
Yeah.
No, you can cast it up here and go ahead and hit me.
Okay.
That's
If you-
okay.
Cause I can I
Who's got
can
better
Out of it.
try to
fortitude?
pass. It's a
reflex.
DC 15. I have
All right. so
have
roll your reflex.
so yeah.
Yeah, you're good. As long as you don't end your turn in the.
Yeah, can you put a circle or something here? I'll make the where did you want to start it here? Nope. Here.
There we
Nope.
go. Almost.
There. That's where we were looking at. Because it's not quite enough of Shidro to trap Shidro.
Yeah.
I'll do.
So now I know where I need to go.
Yes.
I'm still in the. Should I move closer to everybody so I stay in the circle?
I mean,
If
you're
you
enough
want
in the circle.
Okay.
If you want to, like, take a 5-foot step or something just to, in case Zephyrus moves, but
Yeah. I'll move
you
up.
you succeeded your fortitude save, right?
who?
You.
Don't you reflex and
I-
then fortitude?
You don't.
Oh, no,
I don't.
reflex. Sorry.
I see.
You
Yes.
succeeded the fortitude. Okay. Or the.
Okay, I
reflex.
haven't rolled fortitude because it says the fortitude is if you end your turn in it.
Right. Or if you fail the reflex.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I didn't fail the reflex.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Double
Gotcha.
checking this. I have the funniest thing to tell you guys. It failed.
Yeah.
Good.
So it's technically entangled now. Which means I need to pass the fortitude save. That's DC 15, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the same for the spell as the spell. To make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
break free. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I have my luck back?
no.
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 You're sharing the same luck as us.
Look,
He has
I'm
plus
probably
15.
not gonna get to hit this thing. So
I want to tell you guys right now. He has a plus 15 to his
that one.
fort. Natural 1. I rolled a 2 and a 1. All right, cool.
And it looks like as long as it fails the fortitude save, it doesn't get to reroll. It's just sickened as long as it remains. And then for 1d4 rounds after.
Oh, right. Liz, roll me a 1d4.
This thing is magic resistance or something.
It does have magic resistance, but the spell doesn't.
It doesn't
I
deal
think-
direct damage.
I think he's making Liz roll for his breath attack.
I think
No.
he's making Liz roll for how many rounds her spell does.
Yeah.
Yes, the poison effect, the sickening effect only lasts
the
for
poison.
1d4.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh,
I was
my
like, that doesn't
food's
make
here.
any sense. It's entanglement. It just sits there. And then I was like,
Or my-
It's
My
poison entangled.
Flower.
So -2 on all of its attacks, damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks for 2 rounds.
oh, poor thing is throwing up.
No, for as long as it remains in the area, and then 2 rounds after it leaves.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. All right, Suzanne, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm not entangled, which means I can just leave, right? Or is this like rough terrain or something?
I don't believe it's rough. I'll double check entangled.
If I were to go here, would I technically be in or no, because it's only a little part?
It does not become rough terrain. Okay.
Creatures that make their save can move as normal, but those that remain in the area must save again at the end of their turn.
Perfect.
That is not in the area.
Okay. Follow-up question. Would it give Shedro flanking?
Yes.
Perfect. Alright.
Your through
I'm
line
gonna try
is
another will
right here.
save.
Oh. Line.
Alright,
Your
failed
through line
again.
is right here.
Is there any other standard actions I have that I can do? Equipment. Let's see. I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay. I'm gonna rummage in my bag, which I'm pretty sure is a standard action to drink a potion, but not to like pull it out. Or like, can I do all that as one standard action?
Yes, we can do all that as one standard action.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just casually pull out the potion I've had since we went to the tower and drink my remove fear potion.
Okay.
And next turn I'll get a plus on that will save.
Yep. All right. Ooh.
Is remove fear on our list? No.
I know who the biggest problem is.
Who is the biggest problem?
Yes, who-
To this thing's current situation. Oh, right. I need to make the check to see if I can move. Reflex. Okay.
The biggest problem this thing has is that someone's probably currently enslaving it.
Probably.
So-
But like, to its immediate survival.
This is the entanglement thing only matters if I'm touching the ground, correct?
I believe so.
Okay,
Of
well,
course,
it's
this
going to go.
implies-
Yeah, this thing is just going to start hovering.
With the entangled condition, can it?
It did
it
a reflex
passed.
save, it got out.
Ah, okay.
All right. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, I just read that the entire area effect is considered difficult terrain while the effect lasts. But I mean,
So
Ooh,
is
I don't
hovering?
think it matters.
yeah.
What
for
is
the
hovering
DM,
considered?
DM magic.
Oh, wait, babe. Entangled creatures can attempt to break free as a movement action, making a strength or escape artist check, not a reflex save.
Yes, I'm aware. I made the strength check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is hovering like a standard action or is it a free action?
I would imagine it's like a 5-foot step, depending on.
Yeah,
how
but he
high it
used
goes.
his movement, so he did. Like, do you get a
Oh,
5-foot
right.
step if you used your movement?
So
Ooh.
I had to break 3 due to the movement. Which means the standard action would put me okay. I would have to use my standard move.
Yeah, that is what I'm asking, basically. So I got my input. Cool.
Yeah. Well then, I'm going to go 50 feet into the air.
Oh, rude.
So we get attacks of opportunity, and by we I mean, actually, do I get to roll anytime I would attack?
Yes, you have to roll every time you would attack. Yes,
So
this provokes attacks of opportunity.
So I can try to take an attack of opportunity, use a will save.
Yes.
So that's I think that passes, right? Because 17, 18, 24.
Yes.
Right. You said yeah. It is. Is it a 4-round attack? I forget.
No, it's just main hand offhand.
And so no haste then either. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Pedro, don't forget that you
Can
have free grapples.
I'm gonna say main hand is acid, offhand 1 is fire, offhand 2 is electric.
Just starts dangling off of this thing.
All right. So first one misses.
Let's bring it
A
back.
30
a little
hits,
bit.
right?
Hold on. Let's get through this in order.
The first one
So-
misses.
I will
Oh.
get to you in a sec.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So, Rugnir, your first attack is what?
22.
Okay, 22 misses.
With flanking
20
and the -2?
You're not flanking.
You do not get. It is not flanked from you. You do not get plus
Only
2
me
against
and
it.
Shidra that gets flanking.
If it has the flat foot condition for any reason, you can do sneak attack, but you don't get the +2.
Okay.
That's
Either
how that
way.
works.
Yeah.
So 23 also misses.
Oh.
Okay. So
All right,
Shidro.
Shidro, a 32 does hit.
And then it's a
Or-
CMB roll for my grapple.
It is a CMB roll. This is 21 minus 5 is 16.
27 CMB check.
Let me check its CMD. It's not immune to grapple, funnily enough.
I just imagine Shidro hanging from its leg like a balloon.
That is not enough to get a grapple on it.
Ooh, damn.
Oh.
Who in my defense, it doesn't have immunity to grapple, but it does have an insanely high CMD.
As these
That's
things
fair.
generally do.
Yeah. I
Also,
was like,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So, circling back to the rest of this, that's a 18 to hit, correct, Suzanne?
Why would it be an 18?
Flank.
Yes. Sorry, I thought we usually take that off of the AC. Yes. If you're adding flanking, that would be 18 to hit.
All right. So that's a miss. The second one is a 32, right?
32. Yes.
That hits.
So that's 6 piercing and 2. The second one was fire damage.
All right. So that's going to be 8 damage.
If that's how your DR works, sure.
Yes. I got you. It's just total. I just need total. All right. And then the last one, you crit.
Yes, and it's a natural 20 crit, so I get my 2 hero points.
Oh, that feels good. That feels great.
Don't grumble. Remember my last
Terrible.
week?
Yeah. All right. It does confirm, so I need all that added up for me.
15.
15. So
Yeah.
10. All right. And I get to do the cool thing that happens whenever you crit it. Violent retort.
Oh, fun.
I mean, aw.
I mean, I'm not too worried, depending on what it is.
This is a tail slap against you.
Okay.
This is going to be a 33 to hit.
Okay, it hits. Then what goes next? Blur or mirror image?
Oh, blur would be next. So, what is your blur percentage?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about blur. I've literally
I
never
think-
used a spell
I
except in the
think
video
I
game.
think blur is 50% if memory serves.
I'm double checking. 20% miss chance.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, gets through that, and then
All
you
right, the
have
last
three
is
mirror
mirror
images.
image. I have 3 of them. So,
I got through it.
the attack is a hit. Roll randomly, see whether selected. How do you do that? Just a 1d4?
Yeah, I'm doing a 1d4. If it rolls a 4, it hits you.
Oh, okay. Well,
it doesn't destroy
I
your
did
mirror
what I
image.
could.
Yep. Got
It
through it.
doesn't destroy. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't destroy your images. So remember, you still have them. All right. Oof. Where is my creature? Where did I
Lucky
put that creature?
bastard.
Right?
I mean, you say that, but he did nat 1 on his poison, so even in the air, I'm pretty sure he's still sickened.
I did forget about that.
I've
So you
half a
haven't been
mind to
doing
try and
-2?
It doesn't make 31 still hits you, so I don't want to hear
Yeah,
it.
fair.
Also, wait, I'm a dumbass. I'm immune to fear effects. It didn't matter. Actually, no, it did matter. Can I take back my hero points?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
This is where Father Eric comes out. If you be a good boy for the rest of the session.
Girl, thank you.
Sorry. Well, Regnir's a boy.
Whatever. Anyway.
Where is my goddamn creature? I misplaced the fucking creature. Oh, I looked from blur. Yeah, okay, never mind. I figured it out. This is 2d6. 16 points of damage.
That's
Okay.
reasonable.
That is totally, handleable. All right, who's got an anchoring spell? Because I can't hit shit. Actually,
So I have half a mind to try and bucking Bronco this guy.
Well, he's 50 feet in the air now, so.
I have winged
Actually,
boots.
he can't go 50 feet. He can only go 30 feet. Hold on.
Yeah,
Because that's the top of the tent.
that's a good point. Don't I have some kind of special boots?
I'm pretty sure I gave one of you
Oh
mine.
no, I
Yeah,
have
I
my
got
boots
'em.
of teleportation. But
Right,
Oh.
right there.
yep, motherfucker, maybe.
Either way, I clicked my fucking heels like a
Dorothy.
like Dorothy, and freaking chase after this bastard. Into the
Okay.
air I go. Yeah,
Nope, that's
and
the
I
wrong
assume
thing.
that's just like a movement action.
Yes, that's your movement action.
Has Laura always been so spiky?
My token? Yes.
All right, so let's see. I guess I can still just do all of my attacks, huh?
You will be out of the globe of invulnerability.
You will be,
Uh,
but
I
That's okay.
don't think that's the biggest of my worries. I think I can. It's -2 if I were to fight defensively, right? -2 to hit.
-4.
-4. Yeah, I can't afford that. I need this thing's -2 to stick around. Yeah. Yeah, I will, because it's tail attack is a thing that I now know of. I'm gonna use my free action first, I guess. I don't know if it'll matter, but I'll make this thing have a -2 to attack anyone who isn't me,
Okay.
and then I will hit this thing.
Okay.
Smacking this shit.
You get.
You move.
You do have to. You move,
Oh, right.
so you only get the main hand.
Yeah, I only
offhand.
get main hand and offhand. So 26 and 23.
26 hits. 23 does not.
Okay, it's 6 damage, and I get to reapply.
All right. Zephys.
Hmm.
You
got
guys
something like
effectively
gravity?
wasted one of its turns. Or Liz effectively wasted one of its turns, which is crazy.
Well, I don't think there's really much I can do. So I'll just cast Lightning Bolt, I suppose.
I suppose.
Oh my god. Remind me, does the lightning bolt origin from you?
Call lightning is the one that doesn't.
You release a powerful stroke of electric energy that deals 36 points of energy damage.
I mean, it's a line. I
Yeah,
would
it's
think
a
so.
line. Hold on. Does it say all spells? We're talking about the globe of invulnerability, is what he's trying to say.
No.
No?
I was asking because I wanted to know if the bolt was going to go into the sky and burn a hole through the tent, or if it was coming down from the top of the tents into the dragon.
Can I do that? That'd be pretty fucking sick.
The bolt begins
I'm
at your
gonna assume
fingertips.
God damn it. I want to strike it with a lightning bolt from the sky.
Get call lightning. Actually, that might be a druid thing.
All right. All right, but yeah, so you. Here's a fun fact, Michael. You overcame his spell resistance.
Awesome.
But
No, there's no but. I'm
Oh.
impressed. He overcame the spell resistance. This thing has a spell resistance of 25.
Actually, yeah, that is a nat 20. Get an extra
Mhm.
hero point, dude.
It's been a long time since
Yeah,
I've seen a
And that particular roll actually exists because of it going against spell resistance. So normally I don't count things there.
Like a really high roll, too.
All right, so I have to make a DC 20. All right, so time for you guys to learn about the reflex. It's plus 12. I rolled a 4. It's not 20.
Let's go!
And it isn't a. Does his spell resistance apply here? Or DR? It does. Okay. 36. Okay. God damn, Michael. Anything else you're doing, Michael, or you just firing off your bolt?
That's about it.
All right,
I'll give
Shedro.
Shedro a pep talk.
What do you say?
I'm not going to give Shedro a pep talk. I don't think she can jump 50 feet.
Can
She
she?
can fly.
30
Can she?
feet.
Does it take movement to jump straight up?
It does take movement. You will be. It is a athletics check.
Oh, I'm sure I could make the jump. But if I can only jump once, then I might as well just use the boots of flying.
Yes, use the
Oh,
boots
you
of
do
flying.
have those.
Yes, I have your old boots.
I just imagine this is like a sporting event, and like the announcer's like, "Oh, the dragon flew up, it got away from him. Oh my word, they're taking this to the sky."
Yeah.
Don't
Quick look
Quidditch
around.
those motherfuckers.
Everyone's like losing their mind as like they're seeing this dragon actually be pressured.
All I'm gonna say is if you start casting magic missile, Cass might have fucking Vietnam flashbacks.
Might.
Actually, couldn't you,
Hold on.
theoretically speaking, oh wait, no. Do you want to stay in the? Oh wait, no. You're getting
I
out of
do
the
not
invulnerability
have-
anyway.
Magic missile. There you go.
Thank goodness.
So yeah, I guess I'll
Shedra,
fly up
are you
and go
just-
for the single bite.
Okay.
Hang on, Chris. I was
Yeah?
gonna say, hang on. Can this thing even be flanked in the air?
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
So
Why
if
wouldn't
Chris moves here as a part of her fly,
Yeah.
Then-
She can flank with you.
sick.
Would you like to do that, Chris?
Yeah, I'll take my odds with the spells. Because I would like that flanking.
I mean,
Alright,
you were
go
gonna
ahead.
be outside of it anyway if you were flying.
True.
Yeah. The spell effect is on the ground.
Come on, Zephyrus, fly!
Zephys, you're the last one to fly. Honestly, though air elemental, dude. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
There it goes.
That hits.
Yay, 24
Dang.
damage!
Someone scream my name.
Let me pretend.
Make the roll.
I did.
Oh,
Fly,
right,
fly.
grapple.
Do you? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you get your grapple?
She does.
Oh.
Well,
What
last
does
time
that
it was
mean?
a 27.
My grandma needed me to screw
No.
in light bulb. Was I needed for something?
No, we're just making jokes.
This thing's probably got it in the 30s.
Yeah, it is.
Random number, I'm gonna call 36.
I
I'll let
would've
you know
guessed
if you're on the
33.
dot. No, it's 37. You were very close.
Okay, so you literally do need to roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I'm still gonna roll it, but we're... Yeah.
Yeah, it's free. Why not? Like, what?
Literally.
Imagine you hit it. Imagine you hit it. Cinema. All right, Cass, it is your go.
Now, Cass, before you do anything, right?
Hmm.
If you yip, it's a free action, isn't it? And then it uses the carpet's movement. You could get me up there. And it won't take any of my turn. So I'll still get a full attack.
And then I'm point blank, so when I shoot,
No,
I get
because you-
No.
reaction.
You don't have
You-
to
you-
ride it. You can
don't
just
have to
send it
ride
up
it.
with me.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can literally send it to, like, you can give it a command, a basic command to go to Suzanne, and then it will take the rest of Suzanne can command it to use the rest of its movement this turn to take her up.
oh, I'll go and do that then.
I don't know if it'll be alive, but
It probably will. This thing's at like 70% health.
that's a good question. He studied target. Doesn't he get regular updates of the Dragon's Health?
76.
There you go.
Wow.
Apparently, carpet's on the nose with estimation today.
What can I say?
So
Call
I do
me-
thing with the
call me the
carpet,
fucking
and then I'm
ballpark.
gonna go ahead and shoot it.
And he's being flanked, so you get the thing, right?
Yeah, it's the bonus sneak attack damage.
If you hit, which I don't know if you do.
Hit,
26,
Two
right?
hit.
but
Hit, miss.
Chidra has the opportunity to do the fucking sickest
Does
thing.
a
in the world.
26 misses? Remember, all his
Oh.
bonuses are in his notes.
Sorry, you're right. Roll me 2 more, Cass. Suzanne pointed out that I miscounted.
Okay.
+2 to each sneak attack die. He's not within 30 feet because he's 30 feet up in the air. Never mind.
yeah, no, not counting
Yeah.
the first one. 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 for the first attack.
All right.
6 for the second attack, and the third attack did hit.
Yes, the third attack hits.
11 damage for the third attack.
That's not counting his sneak attack. Do you want him to add the sneak attacks to it too?
Oh, I was
he
sneak
can
attack
just
to
get-
separate damage. Or he's gonna add the sneak attack to separate damage now.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. What was the damage on the
I mean,
third
it
attack?
matters for DR.
11 damage for the third attack.
Okay, thank you. In this, like, if he had less than he doesn't get his sneak attack damage if the DR brings down the attack to 0.
So you're not going to apply any of the DR to the sneak attacks?
Correct.
Because-
You do not apply any DR to sneak attack.
Because it's precision damage?
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right, give me the that's 20.
Then,
I looked down and
20
saw what it
sneak
was.
attack.
Oh my god!
From 3 damage to a lot more than 3 damage.
If we do this, Zethus, you owe us all a free magic item each.
I can get behind this.
Obviously.
Zinni deserves a free item. She doesn't know you guys.
Yeah. And she, like, single-handedly made this fight
You
way
know what?
easier.
One time discount 50% off for the party members, except for Zinni. She can get a free item. Don't call me
Let's
not.
go.
Don't say
Deal.
I'm not a generous person.
75.
So does that mean 50% off market value or 50% off what you would charge us, which is already 25% off?
Market value. You get a bonus 25% off.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
So he's making it for free.
Yeah, I'll make it for free.
All right, Zinni, Liz.
How close can I get to this thing? Like, if I move up here,
If you
Would
were
it be
directly
within-
underneath it, you'd be 30 feet away.
Yes.
I have to be directly underneath it. If I was here, would I be 45 feet away from it?
Less than that,
You be 45 feet. You need to be right here.
Okay.
I think less than. Actually, no, right here. Sorry. You just need to make a 5-foot step.
I can reach it from here? Okay.
Yep.
Then I am going to... Here. I am going to throw
For
a
45
snowball.
feet, it's you add the height and distance to
I'm gonna throw a
determine.
snowball at it.
I'm throwing snowballs at you.
You need to make a check to see if you overcome his
God.
spell resistance.
I forgot
Yep,
how
yep.
ludicrous snowball is.
For a
Oh,
first level
snowball.
spell, it's pretty good.
Yeah, hold on.
It's 5d6 cold damage.
It's a
Well,
1d20
isn't it
plus
1d6?
master level.
Per level up to 5d6.
So you roll a 1d20 plus 8.
There's no spell resistance on this, Michael.
Kat, what are you doing in here? How long you been in here?
So I can roll it.
Let's see. I need you to roll make a ranged touch attack. Oh no. Oh god. Just make a ranged attack.
Oh, this is a ranged touch? Shoot.
Yes.
Hey,
Don't
better
worry,
than
though,
melee
you're-
touch for most
This is a
people.
gun. You're shooting a gun.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me just a ranged attack. And then I'll tell you guys it's touch. And you will all laugh.
It's either going to be like 40 or it's going to be like 4.
That's just ranged attack.
Yeah, just
No.
just a ranged attack. Yeah. Clear. You clear. It has 8 touch. Because it's massive fucking dragon.
You didn't just touch it. You slapped it across the face.
Man, I wish Addie was here.
Oh.
She'd rip this thing a new one.
I know. I thought about that when you guys started. I'm like, I'm glad Addie missed the session. Addie
I
would have
got
been
it.
popping
Good.
this thing. Alright, so that is 16 points of damage.
Fortitude.
And I have to roll a fortitude.
Or be staggered.
DC of
14.
right. I forgot druids are bad.
I'm going to scream.
I know.
What'd you roll?
That was a joke. That was a joke.
No, I think at the dice, if I had to guess.
Hey, Liz, did you come and like curse my dice? Just asking for a friend.
Excuse you. Pretty
What?
sure Liz is perfectly capable of that without coming.
God
Without
damn it.
what?
You killed Chris.
I was taking a drink. I'm okay.
I didn't expect that to actually land because I'm so used to playing games with people like Cass and Ark who just don't care.
So,
All right, it's staggered.
how'd it do? Nice.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, it could only fail on a natural 1.
Well, I don't know. Beginner's luck.
It being in the air worked with being staggered.
It doesn't need to. It has great flight. You're fine. It
Okay.
won't fall. It's not like it's incapacitated or anything. It's just it can now either make a standard action or a move action.
Hmm.
And it's sick.
So it's like it's
Yeah,
winded.
it's still stick.
This
Which
thing
I
is
think
having a
ends
bad
this next
day.
turn.
No, it ends the following turn.
I thought it
Because
ends
it
at
was-
the end of its turn.
This thing's like,
it
Or does
has
it end at
2
the
turns.
start of her turn?
It ends at the start of its turn.
Oh,
But
okay.
It's still sick
gotcha.
in 2 because it just last turn left the condition.
Right. Okay.
Lars,
I got you. Okay. If I were here, would I be flanking with Regnier?
yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna command the carpet to take me up here, and that's the carpet's movement, right?
Yeah. He's down here actually.
I'm up. I'm up.
What? Yeah, they're both flying with their boots.
Yeah, Harry's over here.
Shut up.
Oh, I see. The flying carpet. Well, I guess they're both flying carpets right now. Anyway, it has enough movement to get me here, right? Or do I need to go straight up?
No, I think it has enough move. I'm
Perfect.
going to say it does because for simplicity's sake.
Okay, which means I get my full round of attacks.
Yes.
All right, so we have
With haste. Oh.
acid, fire, electric, and acid again.
Oh,
Christ!
Oh, and I forgot to do my +3 to attack damage for my main hand. Whoopsies.
That's unfortunate.
3 nat 20s?
No,
4.
3 crits. 3 crits. None of them are nat 20s. I crit
Okay.
on an 18. Oh, sorry, you're right. The fourth one is a nat 20.
One nat.
So yeah,
Alright,
one nat 20. I have
first,
rapiers.
We're
I
going
crit
to
on an
these in
18.
order. In order. Okay.
Okay.
First one obviously misses. This
Yes.
it confirms. So
I
it's
have
going to have
max
one
damage.
rebuke. It's going to have one rebuke. That's crazy.
Okay.
Hey, what's that?
There- Third hits.
One. Y'all remember that one Emperor of Light weapon? The rapier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Empress of Light. Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's what she's got.
All right. It doesn't confirm.
Wait, what? So the 25 hits, right?
The
But then the 28
doesn't
hits
confirm.
but doesn't confirm. Okay.
Okay.
33 also doesn't confirm.
Okay.
Second one on that one also misses. And then
Okay,
the
so
last
you-
one should. Would it
It
confirm?
misses.
It's got a 23.
No, it misses.
Okay. So
Its
You
current
need me to
AC
add-
is 25. So
even with flanking? I thought,
with
I thought
it would be 23.
pizza
no.
pizza.
Yep. All right.
So that's 2 crits. So I'm gonna be hit with 2 tail attacks if he's still alive.
If
after
he's
this.
still standing,
Okay.
Alright,
So
start giving me numbers.
all right.
I
So the
need
first
individual
crit.
attack.
Right, but the crit is all 1 attack damage, right?
Yes, 1 attack damage.
So it might be dead after the first one. I don't remember how low it is. So that's
33.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, 33. The first didn't hit. The second one hit but did not crit. So it's 5.
Hold on. Is that the amount of damage you do?
What?
Because I was answering the other question, how much HP it has.
30 is how much damage I did on the first crit.
Okay, so
I think. I'll double check. You said 30 and I was like, yeah, that sounds right. So
all right,
7.
move on to the next
plus
one. Just
6.
move on to the next one. Move on to the next
Okay.
one. It'll be fine.
Next one is but it's with the DR, so it'd only be 25 damage.
Right.
Next one's exactly 5, so it's not gonna deal damage.
Okay.
One after that is 12.
Okay. Next.
And the last one is 5, 8, 15.
If you
18.
do more than 5 damage, you brought it down. It had 1 HP at the end of that last bit.
Okay, I did more than 1 damage.
Please.
Which means I got my nat 20, which means I can go put my hero points in.
This thing got 2 rounds!
Yeah,
And it went second!
Yeah.
happens. All right. With that, the dragon falls from the sky, shifts back to a humanoid form, and hits the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And
Does it become humanoid before it hits the ground?
Yes, it became humanoid before it hit the ground.
Is it?
Can I fly
dead or
down and try to
just
like
gone?
catch it so it doesn't like hit the ground from 30 feet in the air?
it'll probably be fine.
It'll probably be
Give
fine.
me a. What would be a good check for this? To like grab something.
Strength or acrobatics or BMB?
No, it wouldn't be any of that. I need to look at skills.
I mean, there's literally
This is-
fly, but
Yeah, but this is like more like something else. I'm going to say acrobatics for this instance. I might change my mind later.
cool. I'm good with acrobatics.
Yeah, you catch the bronze humanoid figure before it hits the ground.
And then once on the ground, I'll just, gently set it down.
I guess that's the least we can do, huh?
Yeah. The entire arena is erupting in like, oh my god, what an upset! Whoa!
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Get
That's when
off
the
this
guy
yacht!
who was taking bets is literally like, oh god, what an upset.
Yeah.
Was it? I'm curious what the ratios were.
Well, Michael, since you sponsored it, you get 12,000 gold. And how much did you bet on yourself again, Michael?
It was 5,000.
All right.
Jack, can you go put this in the sink for me? Thank you. And come back in here when you're done, okay? We're almost
is
done and
2
then
to
you can go out and play.
So 15,000 out of that.
So 27,000?
Yes.
So for every 2 people that voted for us, 3 people voted for the monster.
Yeah.
No, that would be for every 1, 2 votes,
Yeah, it's-
I think.
Yeah, it's 1 to 2.
Either way, that was sick.
And you all, the one of the guys there comes over and makes sure to punch a little card, and as you do, there's a little crossed swords and skull that is left in the punch hole for the arena.
Sick.
And that is where we're going to be ending this session. Because, oh boy, we've been going for quite a while.
All right.
Mostly
you know,
fighting.
I'm gonna say I owe IOU from Zephys. Zephys. And then in the notes, I'm gonna put 50% off magic item.
150% off coupon. At
He
Zephyr's
raised it
store.
to
Yeah, I'll put
35,
coupon on the
remember?
Zephyrus needs
I have a
4,000
magic
more
item
gold
shopping list.
before you guys leave, by the way. Specifically. Look at
So are we allowed to know why?
I posted it in the chat.
Almost.
I'm at 96,000.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like some sort of Zephys greed, like
I mean,
Oh,
something going on.
Oh, I'm sure there is. He just doesn't know it yet.
or maybe he has a specific plan in mind once he gets to like 100k.
Alright,
He'll retire.
let's get
I buy 2 airships